Good morning, Chathu. Oh, I gotta change the capture device because we were playing spoopy games. There we go. Hello. It's Pizza Friday! Morning, afternoon, evening. Whatever time of day it might be for you. Neil's out here rocking some rainbow kicks. Kind of. Ooh. Actually, can we wear shorts with this? It is Friday. Let's see what this looks like with shorts on. Going full Reno 911 today. Good morning, afternoon, evening, chat. Welcome. Ooh, too short. I hope you guys are having a solid day. Whatever time of day it is for you in your part of the world. Oh God, which one is it? Just get back from seeing Spider-Verse. I'm seeing it Sunday night, and I can't wait. No spoilers. No spoilers. Woo! It's spectacular, no doubt in my mind. But all the writers and the directors on that are all amazing. I love all their work. And the first one was so good. I've heard nothing but good about it. Lucas! What's 9 plus 10? Thank you for the 21 months, bull. Chat, I appreciate you. Damn, who is he? Who is he? Even you, Bumble. Even you. Chat, this is the last stream we're gonna do before the subathon on Monday. Starting Monday starts up our subathon. Some real long, full days of roleplay, some great late night variety. Roleplay going from Nopixel to Ignite to Wild RP. All sorts of stuff in store. I've got a big plan. I've got good goals. I've got realistic and achievable goals. And it sounds like we're missing a shootout, so I'm just going to take my time. Well, actually, you know what? We're waiting for a cadet. So I'm just going to mark myself 10-7. 10-7. And let me notify that person that we're just gonna take our time. Just gonna take our time. You were missing the daily morning shootout. It's okay though. It's okay. I think I gotta get the car fixed too. Car fix. Well, you know what we could do as well? We could wear the FTO hoodie. What does the FTO hoodie look like with this? But anyways, subathon starts on Monday. And I have a lot in store for it. I always have fun with the subathons because, there's just so much that we can do with it. We just have all the time to do all the things. It is an uncapped subathon. And we have some exciting days in June as well. I do not look like a cop. I look... I do not look like a cop. We have on the 12th we have our partnerversary, the anniversary of becoming a Twitch partner, and on the 19th is my birthday. Jesus Christ. You know, I'm sure there's a really good reason why everyone's getting shot right now. No, we're gonna wear this. Let's just... What was this call from? Oh, it was a vault. Let's just tune into the chaos real quick.
I'll be taking shit.
I don't have a co-pilot, so I can't thermal, and I'm checking the area over by Street and Tangerine.
Okay.
Crazy. Crazy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're taking our time. Listen, if shootouts and people shooting cops was a rare thing, I'd be more inclined to help out. Okay, but the fact that it's not, and it happens on the daily for no reason at all, I'm good. You know, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I played Zelda more last night off stream. First of all, so fun to have an off-stream game again. And we could do face cam for a little bit. Super fun to have an off-stream game again. I won't talk about it too much because I know a lot of you guys don't want spoilers, but I did a lot. I did a lot. Nothing really main story-wise. Mostly just kind of like a bunch of shrines and getting cool items and exploring a little bit. We still have one more temple to do, and we are like about to start that whole thing. So my plan for the day is just do this FTO session and then do Zelda. And then I have a meeting at like 5 p.m. today, Pacific Standard Time. So I'm gonna end probably like around like 4:30, 4-ish. But then yeah, man, Monday we start up and we've got the subathon. The subathon. Oh wait, why is the... What's up, Salsa? You have a meeting around that time too, so it's perfect. Good. I'm glad that like it worked out that way. See, today's gonna be one of those days. Is this umbrella making it so I can't spawn mine? He's getting FTO'd. Haley Maxwell. She's PBSO or BCSO. I always mix up the two. I always say one of the other ones. All right, I guess we're not grabbing our car today. Goon Squad FTO sesh win, dude. I texted Cassim after that. I was like, who would have thought, huh? Who would have thought? And he was like, he could not believe it. Goon Squad getting into SDSO is something. They wanted to offer Dimitri one, and I was like, well, if we're offering Dimitri, we have to offer Massimo one. And am I just like cursed or something, or Senior Depp? I like that he wanted to further role play with Andrew. Yeah, I mean, well, Astronaut's great too. Am I just like cursed? Over under in days on Massimo getting fired. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm curious to see how they play it. My biggest thing is that I feel like I wonder if they're going to like play cop and feel like they liked Goon Squad and like the kind of loosey goosiness of Goon Squad and just like how they did things over there more than strictness of PD, because they're gonna have a lot of watching eyes. They're gonna have a lot of watching eyes. They're on very thin ice. It is like one fuck up and they're gone. Like they have a way to go, and I feel like that was my only concern. I don't think yes, like the job's overwhelming and stuff, but I feel like they could both get it done. But my biggest thing was that they would have enjoyed, maybe they might enjoy like OG Goon Squad stuff, or than PD Goon Squad. But who knows, man? I guess we'll just have to wait and see what they do with the roleplay and the character. Can't wait for them to say some shit over radio and get screamed at. Dude, I can't. There's gonna be like some salty criminal or some cop that's just gonna take one of their things the wrong way, and it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing. I think Cassim's just gonna ride it until the wheels fall off. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, they're staying true to their characters, and that's what I love about them too. Like if they get fired, they get fired. In their mindset, you know, they just want to have fun and role play, which is nice and refreshing. There's not many people that actually role play in these days, you know.
What's this, some kind of political poll?
Oh Jesus, banana.
I ain't voting for that bitch Sue Murray. Fucking socialist.
My car. I came in low-key T, huh? Not really T, just talking about Massimo and Dimitri getting hired into PD. And how we're excited to see how that goes.
Like I said, all social programs should be stopped. Goodbye.
Time to blast some ass. There is 19 cops on duty. Probably because everyone's playing Diablo. I never played one of those Diablo games. I don't think they're my type of game. Andrew as an arch nemesis is going to be fun to watch too. Also because Andrew wants to be an FTO. So if he gets approved, which he will, because he's a fantastic cop, I'm totally gonna make him FTO if he wants to. FTO Massimo. Do you not have a phone? Diablo Mobile. We heard what you've been wanting. We know what you've been asking for. Speaking of that, I know I talked about this a little bit yesterday, and I tweeted it too. But in case you don't follow me on Twitter, I got this yesterday from Jack Manager. Jack Manager. Hello. We suggest a partnership. We can make Prime subs on your channel next month. When you receive a payout, we divide 50-50, or you can suggest your percentage of payout. For trial, we mean in June, we could send 100 to 150 Prime subs, but if we cooperate, then in the future we can subscribe $1,000 and more. We don't steal money from cards or anything like that. We have cookies and use them to subscribe. People buy Prime for loot, skins, and items in games, but they don't use a subscription. If you're interested in that way of partnership, write to me here. Other communication ways is Telegram, Discord, and WhatsApp. From Jack Manager. Oh my god. I got it yesterday and I'm still laughing at it. And Pony Express. From a character for the subathon, Jack Manager. What I like to hear too is that, like, the logic of all of that. Like, yo, next time you get your Twitch payout, give us half. What? I thought it was funny. Surprised no one is in here has made the meme account. Yeah, I'm waiting for the... I'm gonna get a gifted sub real quick from Jack Manager. Gave your payouts for 100 subs. What a deal! But you can suggest your percentage. I know. I know. She's not around right now. I told her at 9:30. What time is it? 9:22. Anyways, I thought that was really funny. All right. Oh. Neil's undercover name? Jack Manager. Rose. If Rose is still around. Music. Yep, music's off. 18 units, dear God. Robert America.
Maniaco! This city's crazy.
True. Alright, I guess she'll just call me whenever she's ready. I need food. Or I need water. Let's go to Harmony Diner. BD numbers have never been higher. I think it's really because of Diablo. But yeah, I've never played a Diablo game, nor have I like ever really showed interest in that. But I see a lot of people, you know, playing it. A lot of people excited about it. Pretty sure I would no life it. Yeah, I don't think it's my type of game. The constant grind became boring. Yeah. It's fun, but not for everyone. Yeah, I could see that definitely. I feel like it's a game that you kind of have to know life. You have to grind. Brother took the whole day off just to play it. Oh yeah. Hello.
Hello,
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
What's up, Cassim?
What can I get you?
Can I what you all got here? What you all got here? You guys got any like breakfast food or anything like that?
Yeah, we have a Big Benny breakfast.
Ooh. Like a eggs Benedict kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let me get one of those, please. That'd be great.
Okay, and do you want a donut for dessert or apple pie?
Ooh, apple pie, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Not really my type of game, but played it last night with friends and had a good time. Sick invite, dude. Glad you had fun though. Almost got a scam job earlier. Well, I don't know what that means really, but I'm glad you didn't get a scam job. Glad you didn't get scammed. Normally with anything that follows the word scam is not a good thing. That's okay. I was no life in Zelda last night. I've been like so good about not playing Zelda off stream, and then the other day I was like, why? And then I just started playing it off stream. Gotta have games for myself too, you know. Almost hired by Jack Manager. Asking my bank login info. Glad you didn't do it. How much do I owe you?
It is 300.
300 bucks for this? Okay. All right. Should I just pay up here on the over here? You guys got one of those fancy cards wipers over there.
I do have card swiper on phone.
Okay. I forget the state ID.
ID number?
My state ID is 6104. You'll serve one with the shoes. You already know.
Okay,
You already know.
here's charge.
Boom. There you go. And then did you?
Your food's on counter.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you gotta look really hard, you know. It's big counter.
Yep. I think I got it. I do. Ooh, this looks delicious.
Yeah, it's fresh, you know. All good ingredients.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You have a great rest of your day. Okay.
You too.
Cassim, you ready for these FTO sessions? I don't know where my cadet is. Absolutely not. Yep. 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 Nah, it's gonna be good. You'll be fine.
Alright, MS, when you get here, UPD officer that's at the front is gonna be the most critical. He has one gunshot.
Massimo is working with a tutor for spelling. Just have Massimo use those like voice to text things. Is this FTO session just going until Storm? No, I mean I want to take it after Storm too. You know, I want to make sure they get their full 4 hours, or however many hours they can do. Hooked on phonics style. Ready for episode 2 of the podcast? Yeah, so am I. We just need to record it. I need to, I think Space Boy and I went from bi-weekly, and then he was like, yo, can we do monthly? I was like, sure. So we just need to convince Space Boy to film another episode, and then we're good. We're golden. All reports will say sent by Siri, please. That'll be hilarious. Be one of the officers down? No, I don't see him on duty. But it's all good. Jesus Christ. The hell did you come from? Oh my God. Holy shit. You, the hell are you doing, sir? Hey, you better back the fuck up, sir. I don't know what you're doing right now. Hey, don't honk at me. Engine off, windows down now. Sir. What the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna need to see some license and registration, please. Is this your vehicle? Because my God, you're doing some Dukes of Hazzard shit out here. And you need to back up, sir. You need to back up. Well, I'm not talking to you, but what the fuck are you talking about?
I thought you were talking shit.
No, I'm talking to these two psychopaths over here.
Well, you're kind of in the wrong lane of travel. I think that's on you.
No, it's because this guy took a jump from over here, crossing all lanes of traffic, and crashed out over here. And then his boy over here is rolling up on me.
Hey, you guys want me to take out the cop for you? Say
Don't
the
do
word,
it.
I'll do it.
Don't do it.
Say the word, guys. I'll
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm taking my firearm from my safety. Don't you?
I got bricks.
If you throw that brick at me,
bricks.
I'm gonna shoot you. You. Ow! I wasn't lying. Ah! Psycho. Free to go. Brick hurt, man. All right, let's turn on radio. Radio check.
And dude, can we get you to come to the motel off of Mirror Park, please? We can do it for the body.
Was that you directed towards me, Candace?
Yes, please. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, what's 20 again? Motel?
Motel off of Mirror Park. Yeah, we have multiple. We have 495 and 595 and multiple options.
Oh man, I missed a shootout show. 90676.
Believe it or not, this was a vault robbery.
Wow.
Yeah.
Civilian on freeway, not related. Gunshots in front of prison. Sorry, sir. Also, we can disregard those shots up in front of the prison. That was 906. Some locals be wild. Also, some crazy man threw a brick at me.
But it was Reed.
Yeah, that's probably Reed.
We at the motel, hotel, holiday. Oh fuck! I took a wrong way. Knew it was Reed immediately. It sounded like Reed.
From Tango 78.
A serial brick thrower.
Alpha 88 from Tango 78.
2-3, I've picked up the AMG. I'm gonna go over to that building and pick up casings from where they are shooting at officers.
Copy, thank you so much.
906 is 23. Where am I needed?
Over couple actually picks up the casings.
I'm with Copper.
Okay, copy. Then just stay at the main scene by the motel.
Can you show me with copper or at the main scene?
One more could go with copper, but the rest of you would be at the main scene. We've got a red and coloured car going by as well.
Yeah, there's 4 places.
Augers. Hi, I'm Jack Manager. I'm here for my $50. Jack Manager real. 50%. Oh God. The vault robbery, eh?
1041 in the active.
Vault robbery OS. We've got a vault robbery turned OIS. We're just cleaning up now by Mirror Park at
Jack
the
Manager
motel.
real.
Do you alright?
What do you think of my
I
outfit?
mean, we could do with you on the scene, just until we've all moved out. We've
Real
got a lot
and
of
not
95s
Chris.
and officers down.
You look fucking great.
Don't there
I
one
feel
of them?
good.
Just come on ground should be fine.
We just got rid of our one. We should be okay, I think. Should be
All
fine.
right. So we got you, everybody.
You look great. I think we missed one, but we've got 4 or 5 of them, I think, and I shot 3 of them down. Easy clap.
Ooh.
Yee. Ooh.
Come on, Miss Oranges.
Hi, cowboy.
Wait, I was
212, 1041. Candace, do you want me up there too?
I hear
we may
Moke's
have
character.
Okay, cool.
You should be good, yeah. We're gonna remain on this channel though because it's most pretty much every officer's involved in this right now.
Yep, yep.
Dark, I think I'm good.
Alright, triple.
She's just finished collecting casings, that's all.
I am going to take the AMG down to the tow yard right now.
Have enough units with you?
I have 1 with me right now.
Let's get at least another one, and
Yeah, 400.
perfect.
Oh my God.
Alright,
What's
so,
up, Baker Mayfield?
Hey, what it do?
mostly just bruising. I'm sure it hurts. I got
Hi,
some ice
Baker
packs on there to help reduce that
Tails.
swelling. I can't really give you a hard
Fucking
painkiller,
psychopaths,
but
huh?
some ibuprofen.
Yeah, they're crazy.
All the dirty crumbers are over there.
check on Juno. She hasn't been
You can
talking.
take these ibuprofen pills.
Yeah, Juno hasn't talked
Juno!
in a hot minute.
Hey, Juno.
I just saw you.
I got this. Check this out.
You guys make sure to handcuff
Watching.
everyone, right?
Be firm, but it doesn't hurt to double check.
Alright, I'll just double check.
I think she's unconscious.
Not on Conkers.
I know how to solve this. Hey, Juno.
Juno, smelling salts. Oh fuck, she's really out.
Neil, I got an idea. Okay, Juno. Aaron Rodgers is a better quarterback than Baker Mayfield.
Shut up.
Does that? Are you an anti-vaxxer too?
Like Rogers.
No, I just don't care about football,
No.
especially when people are dying.
No, yeah, exactly.
Oh, we're trying to wake up Juno.
Hey, Juno's not responsive, so I don't know if you want to. I don't know how they're looking.
Oh, okay.
But if you wanted to put more immediate attention to Juno,
Yep, yep,
Our
yep,
way
yep.
back, we should just
Which
check
one's
and
which
see if
one's
anybody
this
Juno?
one
The
right
one
here, she's
right
not. She's
behind.
not
Sorry,
conscious.
that was already happening. I
Shit,
don't
that's
know.
the one with God so much blood.
If we need to load any in my car, just let me know. I got my car right here.
I don't want Tails blood in
Oh
me.
fuck, she's got one on the head. Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Are you guys gonna
No,
have enough
I
room
don't
in your
want it.
ambulances?
Someone might
She's
need
bleeding a
to
shit
tag
ton,
in
okay.
as a.
Let me get some pressure on these wounds. Trying to
Oh,
get that
everyone
business
is,
down.
CGI graphic.
I'll see if I can do it.
400.
Has Juno been unresponsive this entire time?
Like
hereditary?
I
No,
think
she
she's
was
just-
stalking.
She probably just passed out from blood loss because I'm
Yeah,
seeing
she
that.
was bleeding. I bandaged, but it probably started going through as
All
we
right,
Yeah,
time
I'm
passed.
replacing the bandages now, putting some saline-soaked gauze in there. So it
Still
doesn't get
awake,
infected or
Carol?
anything. Just gonna wrap this up nice and tight. Okay, now we got this
Candace,
wrapped
my
up. I'm gonna go
camera's
ahead and put
broken.
her with an IV
Riley's
bag.
going through the
IV
process of evolving.
fluid. Does it have place fluids? 3, 2, 1, boom.
You're going through the process of evolving now, Riley. It's begun.
Hopefully, help her start
It
stabilizing
has
a bit.
begun.
But it would be a violent
There was an
felony.
old had one too.
She's about to evolve Candace into a full-blown furry.
Put the seat collar
Yep.
on. Okay, that looks good.
It's like when you give a
Alright, let's get her
Pikachu a
up on the stretcher.
thunderstone. That's what's happening right now.
You hang in there, Juno. God, that's so much blood.
400. Do we have a Jacob Cass in custody?
My guy didn't have an ID, so
Probably gonna live, I swear.
Elmore and Dave Simon Riley.
Jimbo is disrespecting Teton, man.
Joshua Barretta. Alright, if that's the case. It wasn't tampered with anyway, so it should be the same strikes. Yep.
I'll go grab this cadet. They're at MRPD.
Bro, yeah, like, what the fuck? Oh, it is Friday, isn't it? Yeah, geez.
Oh, it's fucking.
I needed to choke JB.
We can abandon.
Hey, am I still need or can I go grab a cadet I'm FTO from MRPD?
If you could just transport with us towards the hospital and then break off there, if that's alright.
Sure.
I am but a lonely trainee. I can't give you hard drugs to cope with pain.
I'm gonna pass by those abandoned cars and just see if there's anybody
load it
laying
up.
there. I'm not gonna spend too much time doing
Hang
it.
in there,
because it
Juno.
might have happened a while ago.
I'll look around as well.
Crazy, just dipped on us.
Yeah.
So much for family.
Family.
We have one last. I think that's the,
Yeah, this was from the
greeted,
vault
and then
robbery.
we should be good to start moving.
He does seem really trustworthy,
I
doesn't he?
don't know what that local stratum is doing. Yeah. Yeah, there was quite the situation here. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, we can just leave this.
Can I have 906? Can you go check the hospital, see if it's clear ahead of us?
Will do.
Thank you.
C3, I'll
Alrighty.
direct to the hospital too.
Perfect. Thank you so much. We're all ready to leave. Alright, we're moving out from the scene, 76 to SMH medical.
Ooh, the rainbow or the pride crosswalks.
How many 13s did we have?
That's nice.
I've got 6, and then there's one in another cop car, so it's that.
Yeah, I counted 7 on the dispatch, and then multiple of us got shot at too, so I'm gonna just say blanket 8.
906 is 23 at SMH. There's a man with a backpack running away from the area, but besides that, looks clear.
Yeah, main vehicles to keep an eye on. Any black and color motorcycle, a black and color G-Wagon with a livery saying Saints
Hello,
on
we
the
got a
side,
bunch of people coming in for you guys right
and a
now.
gray and color AMG.
How many?
A couple cops, like 4 or 5 officers, and then 4 down individuals.
Are there any criticals?
1 is unresponsive right now. I'm not sure about the others.
Okay, the unresponsive will have to go through Kate. I
Okay.
can't. I try and stabilize them the best I can. However, if it's gonna need to go to surgery, I cannot do it.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever whatever you guys need to do.
Yep.
78, it's 23 SMH.
Hospital's clear. There are doctors on duty, by the way.
8 firm.
Shots outside the hospital?
No, these are shots in front of Mission Row. It looks like Moose Beard is shooting a tire. He forgot that he didn't have his safety on his gun.
Classic. Alright, now I'm just gonna break off in 76 to MRPD. Open. Classic Moose Beard. Alright, let's go meet Haley. Oof. I was reading over Haley's reports. I'm just gonna let Moose Beard deal with that. Not reports, but like FTO stuff. She seems pretty solid. Just kind of seems like it needs to be more repetition now. A Fleeka Bank. Haley. I'm assuming that's her.
Streets. And I need to work on some reports too.
You gotta come to Jeanette Street Academy.
Hello.
Hey, Haley, how's it going? How you doing?
Oh, hi. Good. You Neil.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do I call you Neil? What do you want me to call you today,
You
sir?
call me Neil. That's fine.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Am I interrupting anything? Were you guys having a conversation?
No. I was just. I've known Jeanette for a while. Sorry, and I still call her Janet sometimes because of, I
Other
know
people.
there's. Yeah. Who did that the other day? Somebody called you. I think it was Chaz.
Probably.
Called you Janet, and I was like, it's Jeanette.
Oh yeah. It was at the ride.
So I do have a few reports to finish today, just the debrief, because last night we finished like late and yeah.
Okay. Did you want to do those now, or did you want to do it after your session, or?
I guess I could do them after because it's like a 24-hour window, right? And I was on duty late last night, so it's still pretty early.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is you could always just try and bang them out now, and then
In between.
and then after the meeting, we can start your session, or something like that.
Okay. Well, I do have to be done by close to 5:36 EST. If that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. It's my dad's birthday. I'm gonna bring him some cupcakes.
Happy birthday, Mr. Maxwell.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, we can do it. I mean, unless you're doing something, it doesn't matter. I mean, 2 of the reports are literally just he was having me do some 38s last night, and so I ended up writing a couple tickets because those dodo drivers are wild.
They really are.
Yeah. One dude I caught twice. First time I warned, second time I gave him a ticket. So I just have to do his quick. I mean, they're really not huge things. I did all the evidence and all that yesterday. So for the other stuff I was in. But yeah. Shift 2, not normally my thing, but man, it was fun.
Yeah, shift 2's a thing in itself.
Yeah. Yeah, you get a little bit of everything. Where shift 1, it's kind of like more spaced out, which is my main shift anyway. But no, I'm cool to ride now, and I'll just have those aside to work on in between stuff or after.
Sounds good.
We're done.
Let's get out there then.
All right,
Ahoy.
sounds good.
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
No speed.
All right, Jeanette, I'll see
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, McReal. Hey, great shoes. You look great.
All these old things. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I'll see you out there.
I have to get more tanks. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, Mr. Mooses.
I'm not Moosebeard.
Don't leave. No, I know you're not.
Oh.
He was walking up that way. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
I love you.
Love you more.
All
I
right.
need to put some pride stuff on at some point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't get a
Wanted
chance to yet.
Run up and grab it. You can go do that real quick. Before you do,
Okay.
how long have you been a cadet for? I love up thing for 23 months.
I was hired the second time on the last day of the UPD shakeup, but I really only started getting sessions like last week.
Okay, so you're pretty new.
Well, so I was Davis previously, but there was like a
Okay.
2-month break in between. So that's why my report writing's pretty okay, because that's a big focus that we did when I was Davis. I was only Davis for about 4 weeks, and I was down for a week with COVID. So, and there was about 6 other cadets I was fighting for spots with. So it was, so I didn't get a lot of time, you know, but I did get some report writing. So that's probably why I have a lot of that marked off already.
What do you feel is your strengths and weaknesses?
I think my strengths are again going to be my report stuff as of this point, and then my weaknesses are still going to be probably be more confident with, you know, comms, calling out roads and stuff. I'm still learning streets, but I know everybody's saying it's going to come with time, which I know. There's already a few that I'm getting better with, so probably just that.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, now I know what to work on for this shift, and we'll get it all done. For now, though, why don't you go run upstairs, throw some prod stuff on, and then we'll go get out there. All right.
All right. Thank you.
You're alive.
I thought I was dreaming when I heard your voice.
That's kind of weird. Dream?
You just made
No.
it weird.
Okay.
Have you never had dreams about your friends?
No, I dream about Baker Mayfield every night throwing me
There's a
touchdowns.
fucking race going through the hospital. That is like, that shouldn't be allowed.
Through the hospital?
No, I'm on Crusade, right?
I was going to say, that is a risky race.
You silly goose. I was gonna ask for a ride to my car, but then I was like, I'm just gonna walk.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk now. Yeah.
All right. Listen, I tried to wake you up with smelling salts by using your own armpit smell to wake you up, but you were really knocked out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Neil. I got injected with metamorphine last night.
This sounds familiar. You okay?
I hate you.
You all right? Okay. All right. Goodbye. All right. So she's like a week deep. I'm just gonna have her. I feel like I'll drive. We'll have her do comms if she's confident with it. But I'm just going to make her do everything, you know, like the traffic stops, processing, and all that stuff. How's her driving been? Let me look up past reports. Foundation, driving knowledge, experience. I think just overall stuff she really kind of needs. Let's see. Woo!
Just got a bracelet for now.
Woo, look at it.
Nat agreed that if there was a hair clip, I would probably, if I could find one, I would probably wear it.
Yeah.
And I didn't see the pants, and I was like, I'll check for those later. We got a whole month, right?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if there's any pants But
I know. I saw the guys have nice pants. You see them with the rainbow pinstripes?
Well, maybe I didn't see that.
Turo was wearing them, and I think Moosebeard is wearing them as well right now.
Really? I'll have to go check out. I like my shorts too, but you know.
Yeah.
Those are nice. All right, well, Haley, here's how today's gonna work. You know, we'll do this, and then after the meeting, I'll take you out for a little bit more. But I'm reading over your reports, and essentially, I'm just gonna have you do a little bit of everything today, but I'm gonna walk you through it before it's actually done. You know, if you have any questions or comments, concerns, you ask me at any point in time. How do you feel about comms?
Just like the basic ones, I'm okay with. I think it's more just like pursuits and doing the streets. Mostly because I don't really know all the streets, so I feel like I have hesitated, but I definitely am good with my cardinals.
Okay, okay. So street stuff, you know, we don't expect you to memorize the entire, you know, city, and as you said, you know, that stuff will come with time. You know,
right?
Landmarks are the big thing with that. And what I always say is for people that are struggling with comms and stuff, it's better to just get everything out the way that you can just simply say it without hesitating and struggling of how can I say this appropriately. You know, instead of maybe like pausing for a second, like how do I appropriately say, you know, they're heading through a alleyway adjacent through this street, or, you know, more professional like that, just like, you know, they're continuing through the alleyway aside the brick building. You know, even if it sounds kind of silly, you're getting out that information, and it's better to get it all out and have it be kind of cluttered than to not get it out at all.
Right.
But for
I think
Juno,
and
you
I
okay?
did that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm okay. I ran from the hospital.
You could have asked for a ride. You didn't even ask for a ride. Do you need a ride?
I'm staying.
I'm in an FTO session.
Great, even better.
All right.
Wyoming versus student.
All right. Anyways, yeah, just basically what I'm saying. But yeah, we'll do a little bit of everything today, or try to, you know, traffic stops, try and maybe get you in negotiations. You have to kind of focus on comms.
The back left window. Can you roll it down, please?
No, Juno.
Please, I feel sick. Please.
Oh my God,
I'm
Juno.
like a dog.
I'm doing an FTO session, Juno.
I just asked for the window to be down.
God. All right. So I'll hop back on radio. Why don't you mark us 10-8?
Never mind, I can roll down my own window.
Hi.
It's jaywalking. Oh, you guys are robbing the fleet.
Okay, so we're gonna be under 906 today, correct?
Oh, yeah.
What
What are you doing, Scruffy?
A jaywalk god. I'll be now.
Scruffy, you better stop jaywalking.
What are you gonna do about it?
We'll give you a ticket.
You know, I actually own this Legion Square Fleeca. Alright. Fun fact, it's pronounced Fleeca.
What you guys doing over here, huh?
A withdrawal.
Oh.
Because I own the bank? God, so silly. I have the paperwork to prove it.
Okay.
Would you like me to text it to you?
Sure.
Send. What's your number?
My number is 415-719-8794.
Mr. Ratchet, I knew it was you.
Well, hello there, motherfucker.
Coming your way.
I'm hired as a security guard and a driver, motherfucker. I am doing everything I'm motherfucking supposed to motherfucker do in a motherfucking legal motherfucking manner.
Oh.
Security.
Yes. We are here withdrawing money from the bank, motherfucker, properly.
Your car's not parked properly.
Oh, we own the bank, so.
Yeah, that's true. It's private property, motherfucker.
Right, but you don't own the streets, public property.
That's true, but it's so long
We
that
might.
technically I'm in the white area and nope, I'm all the way in the yellow area. You are correct.
Scruffy,
Never mind.
did you write this with crayon?
But this is a caution line though, so
My
we're not
accountant
staying
might
for a
have.
little bit.
My assistant. I was doing my.
Owner, this says, okay, this is written in, the fleek is in green crayon. Everything else
Well,
is
yeah,
just in
'cause
black crayon. It
I was
says,
able to get the paperwork verified. Thank you
location
very much.
Legion, owner Scruffy.
withdrawal date as well.
Withdrawal date as well.
Look, we already made the withdrawal.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything was done legally, motherfucker.
Is everything all right, Pedopter?
Why do you keep saying everything was done legally?
Because it was done. Legally.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Because, you know, motherfuckers be judging me and think that I'm chaining over a whole new leaf, motherfucker. I'm doing the right thing, motherfucker. I am not breaking the law. No more, motherfucker, no.
All right. Well, stop jaywalking and park correctly next time.
I'll jaywalk
Well, technically, sir, motherfucker, I don't think I'm incorrect, motherfucker, part. It's a caution line, motherfucker. I'm only supposed to stay for a little bit, right?
All right, come on, Scruffy.
Neil, you want to see this?
Hey,
You want to see this, Neil?
What do you mean,
what's
Here.
going on?
Double jaywalk. About to do it.
Wait, how do you jaywalk, motherfucker? Ain't no cars coming.
Guys.
Medical care unit at the
Neil, you don't have
jaywalking! I'm so sick of you jaywalkers!
Juno, put the gun away. Juno.
Oh my god, this shit is surrounded! Get on the fucking sidewalk right now! I'm so sick
This
of
is
you
called
guys
a
doing
beyond
it.
scared streak tactic.
Yeah.
Okay, very
I
important.
like it. Okay.
I think Juno's a little unstable right now. I think she's had a long day.
No, they said thank you. And then
How
they
would we call in this instead of obviously because it's not a 38, right? Because we're not.
My associate.
On acid trips while you're on duty.
Who's your associate?
It's just,
His name is Mr. Blue.
Mr. Blue?
Yeah,
Now
it is-
you're parked illegally in the middle of the road!
I own a bank, Juno. I'm too rich to care.
I care!
You don't care, you care.
Juno, just get in the car. Just get in
Juno,
the car,
meet my friend Mr. Blue.
Meet my friend the baton stick.
I don't want to go near baton stick.
It's just a baton.
Scruffy is a notorious jaywalker, and he likes to try and bait us into things, which is
Yeah,
why
I
I'm
could
not
tell.
really trying to,
Yeah.
you know. I honestly
Yeah.
kind of want Juno to just get in, and then we're just gonna leave. But
Oh, okay.
You fucking piece of
now we're
you
in
fucking
it.
pieces of
Scruffy.
shit. You fucking pieces of shit.
Juno, you want to get in the car? You want to get in the car, Juno?
And
I don't know why you're rolling out.
What's he?
Man, somebody
Check the trunk.
How are you gonna open the fucking trunk like
I gotta
that?
stare at my phone.
I was checking.
All right, Scruffy, pull it over.
We did everything legally.
Wait, you're not driving legally.
What?
What the hell? I'm the driver.
I'm pulled over.
I'm legally the. Scruffy, you. It's crazy.
Listen, this is a perfect time to work on your traffic stops with two
Okay.
shitheads like this. So first things first,
I
let's
actually
call
want
it
to verify
out,
the
okay?
caution line yellow, motherfucker. Ain't the yellow line only for like
Alright,
for a
engine
little
off,
bit,
window
then you gotta leave?
down.
Dispatch 906, 38, eastbound Vespucci Boulevard, occupied 3 times, black colored stratum.
I know I called that out of order a little bit, but
Oh, you know, you got it out. Engine off, windows down.
we still didn't
This
do
is
it.
We got a sunroof, so we could just like work out of that.
Hector, tell them this is your car and we didn't do nothing wrong.
It's not
Goddamn.
Hector, it's Mr. Blue. Hector died last week.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
License and registration, please.
I'm jealous of your fucking sneakers right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Deputy Haley Maxwell with PBSO.
Hi, Deputy Haley Maxwell with the
Hi.
PBSO.
Senior Deputy Neil McReal, SDSO.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey.
All right, let me let's go see if your license is valid. Yeah, Mr. Scruffy.
It is. I mean, I own a
bank?
bank.
Yeah,
I
you
own a bank,
so it should be a valid
be.
license, right? All right, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
double check.
They got contact
Scruffy,
Legion Square Bank, by
you
the
know
way.
why you're being pulled over today?
No idea. Mr. Blue's also upset.
Probably because he's
No idea.
You've upset Mr. Blue.
Is it because you're jaywalking and acting like, dare I say, a clown and ramming officers twice and just driving like
Juno
an
made
asshole?
me do that. Juno made me do that.
Juno did not make you do anything. You are behind the wheel of this vehicle.
Don't cuss at me with your mouth full.
Yeah, what are you eating?
Man, what's she eating?
We're not going to worry about that. We're going to focus on this traffic stop right
I'm hungry.
here.
God damn it.
Okay, Mr. Scruffy Doodle. Furthermore, is this your vehicle, Scruffy?
Yeah, I have so many cars. It's crazy how many cars I have.
What are you eating now? What the fuck?
What's
What
she
are you
eating?
I don't care what he's eating. I want to know if this is his vehicle.
Oh, I'm gonna tell
Wait,
you what
officer,
I'm eating.
I didn't get your name, motherfucker. What was
It's
your
Haley
Deputy Neil
Maxwell.
McReal.
Oh yeah, it's the Haley
McGrill.
Maxwell.
I am motherfucker. Hell yeah. Now, see, your name is McGrill. Now I'm even more hungry, motherfucker. What the hell?
McReal.
Didn't say McGrill.
Oh, my bad.
Neil McGriddle.
What are you doing, Juno?
Is that Syria or Chinese food, motherfucker?
Maybe it's a burrito bowl.
Maybe. Ooh.
You ever had a burrito bowl?
I don't think I have.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I had one last night. I love burrito bowls.
Okay. Haley, continue.
Okay, so it appears you do have a valid license.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Copy that,
But you're recklessly driving, sir, and ramming into officers' vehicles.
Juno forced my hand on that one.
No,
Mr. Blue told us to do it.
Yeah, Mr. Blue has a gun.
Yep.
Mr. Blue
Mr.
has
Blue
a
has
gun.
us hostage.
He has a gun. Yeah. He's
I don't
gonna
see,
kill me.
I don't see a gun in Mr. Blue's hands. I think it's a cigarette.
That's what he wants you to think.
Oh my God, Mr. Blue has a gun.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm a hostage.
Listen.
Mr. Blue, please don't shoot me. He's pissed. He's whispering in my. Oh my God.
Listen, Mr. Blue,
Can
what do
I
we?
still eat my food?
Juno,
Yeah,
there's
you're
a
good.
hostage situation. What the fuck are you doing? All right, listen, Mr. Blue, what do we got to do to get these hostages out of here? Okay.
Okay. I'll tell you what you got to do. You got to take Scruffy. I don't want him.
Okay. All right.
What?
So you don't want Scruffy. You just want okay. So you're just
No, you
giving
gotta
us one of
shoot
your
Ratchet,
hostages?
bro. You gotta shoot Ratchet in the
Okay,
head
that's not
right
gonna
now.
happen. Actually, you know what, Haley? You handle these negotiations, okay?
Yeah, no, we can't. We're not gonna shoot anybody.
Órale.
We will take Mr. Scruffy and Mr.
You're gonna have to tase Ratchet at
I
this
don't
time,
know.
man.
Scratchy out
Tase. You just call me. You're gonna have to.
Cállate la
His name's
boca, pendejo,
Scruffy. He
puto.
owns the Flicka Bank.
I'm sorry, first time I met you. All right, Mr. Scruffy, step out of the vehicle.
Yeah, Scruffy, get out of the car. You smell like leftover cheese.
Scruffy,
You're gonna have to kill me. You're gonna have to kill me, Mr. Blue, if you want these hostages
All right.
gone.
I'm gonna have to kill you now. Ready? In 3,
No.
2,
No.
1.
Don't you
Shoot!
You didn't
Okay,
shoot.
never mind. I don't got a gun.
Oh. Oh, wait, he doesn't have a gun. I can continue eating.
Oh.
So is this a false hostage situation, sir? To get
It
out
was
of
all
the ticket?
Scruffy's idea.
This is to
Scruffy.
get out of the ticket.
He was going to rob the
Guys,
bank, I swear.
You're gonna rob the bank,
Guys,
Scruffy?
I gotta complain.
That's
on
crazy
something.
as hell. Motherfucker Blue snitching.
Okay.
I gotta complain something. That's not Mr. Blue talking.
Who is it, motherfucker?
It's God.
Who?
It's God.
You said Gunner?
God isn't
No,
real.
he's dead.
God isn't real.
Wait, Gunner died?
Gunner's
Yeah.
dead.
What the
Done dead.
fuck? I almost got him fired once, motherfucker.
You almost got God fired.
No, Gunner
Yeah.
one time, motherfucker.
Yeah.
She said, okay. All right.
God's in the car?
Mr. Scruffy, step out of the vehicle.
I don't even hear Morgan Freeman.
prefer Scratchy at this point.
Okay, Mr. Scratchy, step out of the vehicle.
I'm too scared. Mr. Blue might have a gun again.
We know that Mr. Blue doesn't have a gun, and that it's not even Mr. Blue.
Right.
Need I point something out?
Is he the hostage?
I don't think
I'll
so.
fucking
I'm really
kill this
confused
guy.
at what happened in this car right now, motherfucker.
I'll fucking kill this guy.
Wait, now is he the hostage?
Fuck it, why not?
All right.
You got
Scruffy's got him hostage.
Yeah, I'll kill this guy.
What the fuck, Scruffy? Get the fuck out of the vehicle, you silly goose.
Car, sir.
It's not Scruffy anymore. I'm Scratchy, and I've
step out of the
changed.
vehicle.
Is that like
Oh,
a
he's
combination of
changed.
me and you together?
Mr. Scruffy Scratchy. We need you to.
We're leaving. And I'm gonna kill this guy.
Okay, that was a thing.
Awkward situation.
We're gonna talk about this afterwards. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You want to call it out over radio? Nailed it.
Yep, 528. Latest 38, now an 80, black in color, stratum. We are Center Street, westbound Atlee, left VCB.
Westbound Vespucci. Hostage is
We're
Man,
gonna
that's
have.
a warm up on my.
Hey, no worries.
Yee.
Square approaching San.
Yeah, that was a whole thing.
Now, listen. Sometimes we're gonna deal with shitheads,
Yeah.
and you know, we'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah.
Switch forward. Charter light weather is lovely. I think what's my position?
southbound westbound San Andreas. Continue westbound San Andreas. Southbound through the ring garage. Exit on all.
What was the guy in the back of the car's name?
Mr. Ratchet.
I think that's why I said Scratchy, because I heard him say something else.
Scratch it. Scratchy.
He likes it. Yeah.
It's alright. Maybe you started a new thing for him.
Mm-hmm.
Give them decent spacing. The driver is exploding out of his mind.
Right,
I'm assuming that based off of what I'm seeing right now.
It doesn't help that Juno's in the back freaking out either.
Eastbound.
Hello?
Yes, Juno. Juno, are you on the phone?
Oh my god, hi customer.
Juno.
Yeah, are you?
Oh my god. Oh!
Yeah, I am.
What the heck just happened?
Just see that? Okay.
Juno.
Okay, I didn't write it. I just gave my statement.
Juno. Don't be a phone girl.
It's about a warning. It's from customer, Neil.
Do you know anybody on break in the original traffic stop?
906.
Yeah.
Okay, if they split and go out on foot, who's the target? Because they're about
It's
to
on the
kill.
murder of a government employee or
Target is Scruffy Doodle.
and then robbery of a financial institution.
Towards Alta. You guys went to one trick ponies. Northbound Alta.
Alright, okay, sounds good. Alright, bye-bye. Bye.
Right, and down is Apple.
These guys are fucking psychos.
Northbound through the church center, exiting towards Power. Power now. Northbound. T northbound for Power.
Alright, so since we are tertiary or whatever the fuck you say, third, we're running parallel.
Tertiary. Sorry, Neil, that was in regards to a warrant of Reed Cliff who tried to kill me today?
Right, eastbound occupation. I should not.
But why do you hate me so much?
I don't hate you.
I hate you quickly.
Left eastbound towards Oak Grove.
Damn. I was hoping they were gonna go right.
Merging eastbound Del Perro with the freeway, southbound now, not turn, there's 50 to go.
Alright, we got some time.
You turn eastbound Del Perro, westbound. Now you turn again eastbound Del Perro.
Ooh, I thought we were gonna hit that.
Yeah.
Were you thinking about it?
I was thinking about it, but then they went over to Popular.
Facing northbound. You turn southbound Popular Street.
I got 3 in this car if you want to take my way. Kind of want to watch you guys in Bribery.
Do we want to open this for PBS or the law jumps? Right, eastbound.
Hey, firm, we can open this for Pits, Box, and Spikes.
People say westbound Vespucci, past she's singing westbound Vespucci Boulevard.
There's a
Yeah, you'll do this.
white and colored 2-door like GTR. I'm unsure. Oh, definitely involved. They just pit the shit out of primary. All right, if that car gets close again, warn them if they do that again. They are, you know, gonna open fired on.
Nice singing.
Right. You're in secondary, so I want you to do some comms unless you want me to hear your comms first.
Climbing up northern static construction. They
Oh.
fucked it. They fell on the side. They're potentially
All right, so the second that we come into secondary,
Yeah.
we're immediately call sign secondary. Hey, I got
Okay.
secondary. Right there would be like 906 secondary.
Yo, my name is Nicholas, and this is ridiculous. God, mad, got me money, and it is delicious.
I don't know what's happening. And then we
Continuing
start calling
westbound,
comms
Lindsay
meeting.
Circus. Right, northbound, Palomino Ave.
Good comms.
Right, eastbound, Vespucci Boulevard.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Continuing eastbound, Vespucci Boulevard.
Are you doubled
Are
up
they-
on so far?
Yeah, we're doubled up. 906 will hold comms. I wanted to practice
Right,
comms.
I'm sorry, left, northbound, Peaceful Street.
Never
Passing right garage.
You're doing amazing. The 911.
Right up into Cerberus. We're eastbound, Bruce Cerberus going down the stairs.
Be advised, our passenger is injured. The passenger is injured. Passenger 911.
I knew I was solo boxing.
Individual in the passenger seat.
Good job.
It's a local. It's a local.
I literally just said that, Minio.
We're gonna continue westbound San Andreas on the sidewalk.
Do people just ignore me?
No, they hear you. I think it's just too loud sometimes, or maybe he wasn't paying attention.
Is PBS open on this? Or
Yeah, we'll
Hey, friend.
You guys need more units?
Negative.
We can use the channel. What do you right maneuver if you can on the way through?
They made a left. They made a left.
Yeah, left southbound and fighters.
Oh, they went left.
Benny Milton. That's why if you want to grab a channel for us to clear channel 2.
Channel 1,
Channel 1. Channel 1, there you go.
All right, we're switching to channel 1.
Westbound Carter.
There's that stupid white and colored 2-door. I'll circle in the area.
Looking for interference or?
That vehicle did run interference, but it's running away. I just wanted to be aware of it.
Okay.
Eastbound direction. That's southbound approach, so incoming.
See if we can do like a long parallel here. But yeah, sometimes, you know, we're going to deal with shitheads like that.
Yeah.
And,
sure.
you know, it's your call if you actually want to deal with that. Officer discretion on how you want to deal with it and how you, if you don't, you know. People like that are kind of trying to like bait a cop reaction or just being kind of ridiculous. I have a lot more to say about it, but
yeah.
Wait to see this first. See
Okay.
if they jump down.
I'm with you.
Going left eastbound. Going towards the apartment.
All right, going towards apartments. See if we can circle back there. Head over to Alta Street.
Okay.
Tase that guy for. Hold. Stop.
Alright, Sam's taking off again.
Wait, how'd they get back in the vehicle?
To the parking lot. We're going facing northbound of Alta Streets.
Stand by. We're getting local back in the car.
What?
I don't know. The whole call is just kind of silly at this point. So you know what?
Yeah.
We're just gonna roll with it, okay?
Yep.
Maybe explain to me when
All
I said the
these years
passenger
of
was
experience.
down.
Oh, here he is.
That's crazy.
Okay. Let's
I bet
continue.
on these.
Want me to get out and try to tase him?
Uh,
Or just wait?
well, hold on.
Have him stop?
Might be getting him out.
What's he? Oh, he tried to get on a bike.
Yeah, he tried to get on a bike. We're gonna stay mobile for now.
Okay. Yep.
Got in.
Oh, they got him.
All right, we got 185.
If you see eyes on Mr. Ratchet, he's
Construction site. He's gonna be coming out Cali right now.
Scruffy, you were looking at a jaywalking ticket and then you turned it into all this stuff. What are you doing,
Dude,
man?
I don't know if he's out yet, but he's not
I'm
southbound
sick,
Cali.
killed Mr.
I got
Blue.
him southbound Cali.
We hit our car and
Westbound
head
Adams
on.
Yeah.
Mr. Blue had a gun and held you guys hostage, so you know, honestly,
All 76 where the 95 is.
I'm not complaining.
yeah. Rendezvous
I'm just
point's gonna
surprised.
be Alta Street Apartments where the 95 is.
Luxon, put your 20.
Was that your phone? Is that your phone, Scruffy? Scratchy? You advise Scruffy's phone's ringing.
Confirm it's Mr. Ratchet, he's calling him. We're southbound Cali. Breaking left eastbound. Now U-turn northbound Cali.
You guys want to grab this 95? You guys want to grab your 95 or?
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if he's ours, sure. Yeah, get him in here. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Neil doesn't do paperwork. He's just seen.
Cali construction.
What did this start from?
It started from a jaywalking ticket into a traffic
Jaywalking
stop
turn 95.
to this. Also, I don't know if that stratum was.
I better
his or
get my
not.
jaywalking charge. I'm gonna do terrorism. I swear to God.
Oh my.
You need medical at all, Scruffy?
Are you guys still? Do you still have eyes on the stratum?
Yeah, Ratchet's on Laporto. He just jumped down to San Andreas. Facing eastbound of San Andreas, 22, U-turn, westbound San Andreas, left southbound Cali.
This is Vespucci. That's okay. Jesus.
Gonna pull over.
Put it over, Ratchet.
Your friend's fucked, and so are you.
Oh,
Pull
listen,
over.
motherfucker. You just jealous? I'm so ready.
All right, so right off 906 secondary, and you start doing comms immediately.
906 secondary,
Ooh.
southbound Calais Ave.
Confidence.
Left, eastbound Adams Apple Boulevard. Continuing eastbound Adams Apple Boulevard.
We're doubled up. We can hold comms.
Left, northbound Alta Street.
What's up, Carly?
Passing the apartments, turning into the apartments.
Excuse me.
Hey, what are you doing? Don't do anything. If you hit any cops.
Give me those hands, Mr. Ratchet.
I've got your lead.
What's in car?
Don't try
Stop
anything.
resisting!
Putting him
Stop
in the car.
resisting!
He's gonna try to grab him.
Putting you in the
All right, yeah, don't hesitate, guys. Let's tase him and get him in cuffs.
He uses some immunity right now.
Don't you find it crazy how sometimes we could be immune to tasers?
Yeah, that's
Fucking wild.
He's just
isn't it?
eating them.
All right.
Crazy.
Who the hell is
295's
that?
A local that they're just tasing. I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
I'm sweating.
We have VMS on the way to
Nice.
remove taser prongs from these gentlemen. There's only one, and he's dealing with a 47, so it'll just be a moment.
All right. Copy that. I don't believe the vehicle is theirs, and this all stemmed from a joyriding, or not joyriding, a jaywalking.
A woman wanted
Jaywalking.
to eat cats.
Oh, the one back there?
Yeah. Minnie.
Gross.
Yeah.
You see the lady just watching over the wall by the Alder Street apartment? She wanted to eat cats.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
He's also not a local, Minnie, okay? Not a local.
Okay, okay. Can we forget about that? Can we fucking forget about that?
Wait, what happened?
I just wanted to make
Here,
sure.
come here, Haley. Come here.
Talk about this,
I didn't want you to get embarrassed again, you know?
What? Damn, motherfucker.
Look out for each other.
Why you laughing?
That dude in your car that you guys.
Turn off your radio real quick.
Yeah, Mineo thought he was part of your game.
No, don't say. I hear you over there.
Sorry, just things get a little crazy, and
Yes, yep.
it's just gonna be you and me riding along for the FTO session. I don't need anybody in the back chirping in and stuff like that. You know, I want you to focus. I want you to get the session in that you deserve. Okay, so as you probably know so far, sometimes we're gonna get some kind of crazy calls like that, where it's everything that was. Like I said, it's your call completely to you know, have your discretion on if you want to handle it or if you don't want to handle it or stuff like that. But the problem with those calls is people don't know how to take them. Some people want to take them too seriously. Some people don't want to take them serious enough. Hence why everyone was just kind of standing around, you know, twiddling their thumbs when the guy was trying to load them into the car.
Right.
But I mean, we got them both in the end. Only comments from that so far is just I know you're warming up and it's gonna take a minute to get into it, but we're in secondary or we're in primary, and boom, 906 secondary, 906 has comms. You know, we're doubled up. You just started getting into that rhythm. Once you got into it, you were really feeling yourself and you were getting it. That's good. Traffic stop. My only recommendation, I mean, you introduced yourself, that's fine. Ask them if they know why you're pulling them over, see if you can get them to admit to something. And then, you know, license, registration, and talk to them a little bit before you go back and run the plates and you know.
Right. Yeah, I think because it was just a whole awkward thing before that, so that's what threw me, but yeah. I did miss that part.
Yeah.
Tell them why we pulled them over.
First call is a little crazy. That's why I'm not taking it, you know, too hard. But you know, like talk to them a little bit before you go and run.
Yeah.
I know there was a lot of moving parts there.
For sure.
But I like to run the vehicle before I get there, so I know who the owner is immediately. You know, see if they're lying, catch them in a lie, catch them from something, you know. But other than that, you know, for what that was, good stuff.
Thank you.
All right, let's get over there.
Righty. Yeah, I know. I need to get more confident with just grabbing comms in secondary. I'm just like the pause before, you know?
Yeah.
Yowzers! Coffee, did you get your
Yoink! Owie!
Jimmy, why don't you pay attention?
To what? Looks like a lot of work.
It was nice meeting you, Scratchy.
Oh, he said Jimmy. I was like, why do you call me Jimmy?
Yeah.
Owie.
Itchy.
Yeah. Oh, itchy. Okay.
No.
I don't think I want the itchy name.
Help me.
I think it's a fair trade if I just snitch on
Why are you
Mr.
in cuffs?
What the hell? Oh, what the hell?
Why are you in cuffs?
Moose Bear, there's another player.
Wait, why do I hear it?
Thank you.
Murder Kitty.
Did you get your?
You too. I'm gonna sanitize this.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it, motherfucker. Hey, appreciate you. It was in my ass. You waxing my ass, motherfucker. Damn.
Hi, Gemma.
You don't want to get your ass.
Gemma.
Who knows where these cops put their taser prongs before they go?
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta help my friend Mr. Blue, motherfucker.
Roy,
He needs help.
is
He's out on the
Gemma
highway
taking
somewhere.
Scruffy?
Keep mocking my
Yeah, I think so.
keep mocking
All right, does anyone else look
I'm the one
yet?
best he's ever again.
Alright, see you guys later.
Oh, there's a
Bye.
murder kitty.
Scratch.
Christ. All
I'm
right.
a little out of it right now.
Yeah, no worries.
Fuck up, Scratchy. Oh
Guys, I tore my
God.
Achilles tendon.
Hit it. Hit it.
I'm gonna have you on pain meds right now.
Jesus.
Mr. Louis,
Oh my
I'll give
God.
you. Mr. Louis, I'll give you
Hey,
some.
I know
big
there's
ass
a bunch of
motherfucker.
shit going on right now, but I need you to I want Mr. Ratchet to be
Somebody
your
get
95.
Ratchet.
I
Okay.
want you to make sure you're going through his purse, his pockets, taking pictures. all that
Hey,
jazz.
what's up, motherfucking kitty? How you doing?
From that big ass dog. Give me the
Kitty, I'll give you a bunch of catnip.
Is anybody?
There is so much going on already. We're one call in, and it's just
I promise I won't run.
Tim already, don't worry. Oh, I like your shoes.
thank you.
Not yet.
Hey, after
Thank you,
this,
man. Love you.
I'm gonna drop you off at MRPD and just ride with Haley, okay? Because I just want her
That's
to
fine. I need a
focus on this.
42.
Okay.
Do you find me distracting? Is that what you're trying to say? You think I'm not a good FTO? You know,
No, I
I'm
think you're a
actually
fine
really good
FTO. I
at
just don't want her to get
things.
distracted.
Well, you think I'm a distracting person?
Yes, because during the traffic stop, you kept talking about your food.
I know he's so cute, motherfucker.
So I need her to focus and get her traffic stops going.
Yeah, but
Gemma, Isabella,
Zimmerman.
Look, I speak
And
Cougar, right?
like,
Big Jizz, aka the Glob.
The
That's what
glob,
we
that's
call
me.
her.
Yep.
What's up, bro?
I miss you.
I know, I got a lot of shit in my pockets. I'm sorry,
Be in
motherfucker.
the car anyway.
No,
I
get
don't
in
like
here.
that
We
as
gotta
well.
escort this car. Get
Oh.
in here.
Anything questionable?
No.
No, you didn't tell me what to do
You can
because
double
we did.
check. He just has pistol ammo, but no weapon. I mean, there's a crowbar.
No, I made the.
Very good.
Crowbar is very important in
Oh
my
my
life.
god, there's so many.
All right.
Take the crowbar from him for now, and then we can put it back
He's
on
got
him
milk.
before. He's got
He
milk.
got milk.
He's got milk.
Y'all thirsty? Y'all can have some.
Jesus
That probably would have helped me
Christ.
if I would have drank, but I forgot.
Take the crowbar off of him for now and put it back on
Yeah, I
him while
got
he's in
it.
the cells. All right. And let's load
I'm
him up.
not even speaking.
I'm really jealous. y'all.
You haven't said anything over the
I'm
radio.
jealous, y'all motherfuckers. Because y'all get to have cool stuff on your wrist and on your shoes.
Need to make sure I'm the loudest person to be heard.
I'm not even that loud.
Well, maybe I forgot
Hey, Gemma,
Got it.
just to
it.
be
Yeah,
clear,
maybe I did.
Where?
what were you singing
Um,
during that chase?
At Scruffy's house.
I just wanna know.
You said what was I
Got a
singing?
feeling titty too, a ceiling titty too.
I don't think I was singing, was I?
Why are
Somebody
you
was
singing Vine
singing.
references during these chases?
Somebody was
Because
singing.
It brings back
Oh, maybe
good
the cop
memories of the
motherfucker,
good
I
old days. Thank you for knowing it. No one else did.
All right. Has he been Mirandized, Haley?
Hey, y'all remember this song?
Not yet.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you can't afford one. One will be appointed to you if available. Do you understand the rights that I've read to you?
I do, motherfucker. But do you
And do
know?
you wish to speak with me?
What?
What? What? Did you want to speak with me, sir?
Yeah, I wanted to sing a song.
Oh, God.
I got peas on my head, but don't call me a pea head. I got peas on my head, but don't call me motherfucker pea head. You remember that?
I sneezed on the beat and the beat got sicker.
There's a lot going on this morning.
Alright, bye guys. Oh my god,
Bye.
Bloom is back on duty.
All right, let's get you out.
Already.
Holy shit, that radio's loud.
Man, I started
Turn
watching
it down,
some
but
old,
it's...
I was watching old videos.
Oh, I was gonna 311 that we were en route to, but the radio is so Wild.
906 is 23 at MRPD with 195.
Thank you.
How you feeling, Juno, motherfucker?
I got it.
I have
You know she got beat the fuck
a
up.
question. So yesterday I was told not to seize things at the counter up here, but I've been told every other time to. So what's your take on that?
I guess it's
Like right in
officer
here.
discretion. I see shit before I enter into the cells. I'll just do it
Right.
here.
So okay. All right. I'll just do it here. All right. He didn't have a license on him, so I'm gonna fingerprint him just so that I.
Yeah, grab a
know
grab a
he is who he
fingerprint.
says he is.
Fingerprints kit, and we'll make sure he is who he says he is. But that's driving without a
Okay.
license. My goodness, Mr.
I
Ratchet.
know.
Listen, I wasn't trying to drive, but then, he got boxed. I had to do what I had to do.
Whispered, you still on Freak?
Yeah, send it.
What's your 20?
Okay, I didn't hear a single word you said.
What is your 20?
76 MRPD.
How'd that work? Actually, you know what? It does happen, 'cause I almost got
All right. If you can hear me, if it's not too chaotic in there, both Scruffy and Scruffy was a driver at one point, so he needs to be charged with that as well. Okay.
Yeah, 10-4.
I really want his shoes.
Whose? Oh,
His.
that's cute, right? All right. Let me seize your possessions and
Yeah.
we will bring you back there. Make sure I did. All right.
Owie.
Fingerprint came back to Mr. Ratchet. He is
I
Mr.
am who I say I am. And if I wasn't, motherfucker, why would I say I am?
Wait, what's in here? Piss. Is that you want it? I'm not gonna do that to you.
That could be
You're pretty
lemonade.
chill.
That could be anything.
Is it?
Smells like pee though.
You're right. Do you want to go in the
Ew.
possible pee cell or this one?
I mean, it's up to you, motherfucker. I've had all kinds of stuff done to me,
Okay,
motherfucker.
I'm not gonna. Somebody could have. That's not healthy for you.
What do you mean? People do that all the time. I got charged 10K. I let somebody pee on me.
10K, really?
Yeah. Hey, people from Freaks. Hey, you ever watch You? Hope I didn't ruin it.
No.
Yeah, rich people love that shit.
Well, I'm not rich people, so.
Yeah, I guess so. They get so bored because they got so much money. They're like, you know what? I want to try something new today. Can you piss on me?
That's fucking weird.
All right, we'll be with you in just a minute, Mr. Ratchet.
He's wild.
Yes, he is. All right, so what kind of charges do you think that he should be looking at?
Okay, so without well, off the top of my head, probably joyriding. I need to find out if the car was stolen. You said you didn't think it was their car, so I need to see if there's because he was.
So the plate did not come back to either one of them. I
Right.
did not mark it. I did not look at the vehicle for evidence, but I imagine that it had signs
probably
of break-in.
stolen. Right.
We could ask, where'd you get the car, and see if he says anything like that. But okay, so joyriding, okay. What
And then
else?
resisting.
What else?
He wasn't jaywalking. He was the passenger, so that's why I said joyriding.
You did
That-
jaywalk
I
at
mean-
one point if you wanted to hit him with that. That's what this whole thing started from. They were jaywalking
Right, that's
and
true.
being little shits
And if
about
that's
it.
gonna be our thing, yeah, we want to make
Mhm.
sure the charge is there, especially if it goes to court. Okay,
Exactly.
so we'll
One more
say
you're missing.
jaywalking with the initial.
Think about the things he last did.
With resisting. Oh, with the vehicle evading,
Yeah, he was driving at one point.
reckless driving, reckless evading.
Yeah,
Question
reckless
mark?
evading. They're both getting hit with reckless evading.
Okay.
They were, Scruffy because he was taking those crazy jumps and everything, and then Mr. Ratchet because he was also taking jumps and tried to. Or he was crashing and driving all over the place, but they were both driving, so they're both going to get hit with it once. The jaywalking is important because, like you said, it's the basis of everything. It's what started it. It's what turned into all of this stuff.
Right, the craziness.
But yeah, that's good. Your charges should tell a story. And same with your debrief. You know, by reading your debrief, I should be able to tell exactly why you gave each charge the way that you did. Like, oh, okay, well, it started out as jaywalking, and then they fled the scene, got into a crazy chase. He was driving out at one point, driving all recklessly. Okay, he ran out. He was resisting arrest. Okay, makes sense to me. Yeah, I agree with all those charges.
Reckless evading.
Hard to tell everything too because of how chaotic that entire thing.
Yeah.
was.
Okay. All right, so I have joyriding, reckless evading, jaywalking, and resisting arrest.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
All right, let me go tell him his charges.
And again, the reason they're both getting hit with joyriding is because they were both operating the vehicle.
Right. Yeah.
Otherwise,
He swapped. Mm-hmm. All right, Mr. Ratchet, I'm gonna go over your charges. Okay.
All right, motherfucker.
All right. So the first charge we're gonna do is jaywalking because originally you guys were jaywalking, which is why
I was only following him while y'all were yelling at him. I don't. If I was jaywalking, I'm so sorry, motherfucker. I didn't know.
Okay, well we'll talk about that. Okay. But you understand? Okay. Even if somebody goes into the road, you need to make sure you're in a crosswalk. Otherwise, it's considered jaywalking. Okay.
Okay, and we do got some badass crosswalks now, so
yeah, exactly. Follow the rainbows. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, motherfucker.
Then I have you for reckless evading and joyriding.
Okay,
and then of course
I did have some fun when I was riding.
And then resisting arrest. We attempted to cuff you, and
I was watching the second one. I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker.
Okay. So unreduced, you're looking at 30 months, 60-month parole, and $2,950 fine. Goddamn. How do you plead?
I'm guilty. I promise I'll never break the law again after this. This is it. The terrorism didn't change me, but this one is. I swear.
Didn't you say you were reformed when we first met up? I thought you said you were. You were
a
security guy.
Yeah, I was trying, and then Scruffy ruined it, motherfucker. It's his fault. Listen, Scruffy has about 40 bombs in his house. I'm just saying, motherfucker. He terrorist.
All right, let me come here for a minute.
Yes, ma'am. On my finger?
Yeah, let me see your pinga.
My pinga.
Okay, thank you.
Anyway, yeah, Scruffy, he's got like serial killer vibes. He's got like murder body parts in his veins and stuff, motherfucker. You want to check that out?
Hey.
Tasty.
Join.
Oh, did you just eat that?
It was delicious.
Hey, what's up, Itchy? What's up, Neil?
All right.
What's up?
So reduced time, you're gonna have 13 months with 60 months parole. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and bill you.
In the thing.
You talking about the weed you have in your Nines van
Hey,
at the
Scruffy,
airport?
get in a cell. I don't know why you're walking out of here like this. Get in the piss
My
cell.
house is filled with weed. You're right.
Yeah.
It's got like, it's actually to the
Right.
ground.
There's your
Well, it's not for you.
bill.
Oh my God! Thank you, Mrs. Scruffy. And listen, when I get home,
Mrs.
motherfucker,
Scruffy.
yeah, that's my significant other, motherfucker. I love Scruffy.
Oh, I thought you called. I'm like, I am not Mrs. Scruffy. I don't know who the heck that is.
Well, that's Scruffy, but yeah.
That lady thinks my name is Scratch.
All right, let me call up real quick, and then we'll send you on your way. Okay.
All right. Thank you, motherfucker.
Did you have any other questions?
I don't think so, motherfucker.
No. Okay.
I think I'm right, motherfucker. Any new laws, motherfucker? I was down in Mexico. Vibing and shit, motherfucker.
Okay. Not that I'm aware of.
Not really.
Is hospital terrorism still hospital terrorism?
Yes.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
If you have to ask, is it terrorism? It's most likely terrorism.
I mean,
528 to
sneezing
DOC.
in the hospital's dangerous.
Put away.
Did you have a weapon, Scruffy?
Wait, what the hell's happening?
I got all my shit. Hey, I got all my joints too.
Oh my God,
guys!
Wait, do I have joints?
Sorry about that. 528 to DOC.
Well, he's smoking a joint,
Shoot
gentlemen.
him! He had a gun in the car.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sending a Mr. Ratchet up for about
you covered.
17 months.
Hey,
just letting you know.
swing that crowbar.
Is he
Swing that
watched?
crowbar. You're gonna get shot in the knee.
Shoot him! Oh my God!
Oh,
Jesus, Neil.
Scratchy's
Have a clear shot.
Scratchy's
Coming out of
down.
that.
Scratchy's
Going
down.
to
Did I hit
hospital
you?
first.
I don't think I hit you, Roy. Did I?
Yeah,
from PD.
Yeah, me twice.
Going for search? Oh my god, don't worry. I already got a picture of everything. Taking this crowbar now for being a dickhole.
Who
Once
didn't
you
grab
cleared that
the shit?
13 Bravo, would you be able to respond
Gemma
to
did
MRPD?
it.
We have a 40.
Gemma did nothing. She did everything correct.
You can't charge.
I have his, so I need to put it back on him and then seize it,
I
correct?
have a picture of all your
After I
possessions, so
cuff
get
him,
right.
or what do I do?
He would
with
have
it?
to grab
take your
all of his
time.
No,
stuff
please don't.
and then take it.
gun
Just
trouble.
just keep
Just
it
keep
for
it.
now.
Okay.
Oh well.
All right, I'm gonna. Your friend's gonna have to get medical, so I'm gonna go ahead and
he didn't
send
get
you.
his stuff
Just
removed
relax, Mr. Ratchet.
from him.
Okay,
Oh,
they know you're coming up.
That was
You're
my
looking
fault.
at,
All good.
Actually, it's 13 months.
I'm not kidding. You can't do this to me.
All right, all right.
No, I said it was my fault. I mean, you're good.
My scruffy.
Charge.
He got shot.
Your friend fucked up and now he might die.
What? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't.
Scruffy, you
Let's
do
get some
your will.
pressure on him because EMS is going to be a minute.
Scruffy, you better have left me in the will,
You
bitch.
pussy
Otherwise, I'm
scruffy,
getting a
you'll never
divorce.
amount to anything.
All
Okay,
right,
you need
sir.
to
Have a
strive
good one.
hard. Oh, that kind of pressure. Okay.
Gemma, I'm taking this to court.
What the hell was
that?
Wait, wait, I'm taking it to court because I smoked it. You can't prove it.
You had it.
I
Time to
have
rose.
pictures of when you had it on you from the
But I
arrest
don't
at
have it
Alta
on me
Street.
anymore. I don't know what to say.
Gemma, can you whisper for me?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's okay.
Let's debrief over here.
Yeah.
Gemma, this is why Preacher left you.
Jeez.
Damn.
All right, so you know, not the end of the world that he didn't get his crowbar back because they're like $300
Yeah.
bucks. But you know, definitely a habit to get into. I thought you did good with processing. You know, repetition with stuff you'll come to find like the more you're on duty and the more like similar cases you'll get, you'll just be like, oh, okay, well, I'm hitting them with this, this, and this, and I know
Right.
that already off the top of my head. But you know, you did good. Yeah, no comments really. If your call, if you want to write that report right now or a little bit later, I know you have some. Or
Yeah.
tell you what, I can write our statement for that since you know have some other reports to do as well.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I'm
take some
gonna.
load off.
Yeah. Pull my other one up to you just to double check something.
Okay.
I could barely hear DOC. I felt so bad. I had to call them again because I wanted to make sure they heard me say I was sending them up.
No,
It was
good.
just so noisy in there.
Good stuff. Actually, calling DOC. Not many people do that, and it's very
Yeah.
important that we do. What a shit show.
Oh, hi, squad.
That was Hey, what's up?
Thank you for understanding my Vine reference.
Yeah, of course.
My favorite. Love you. Bye.
Bye. I'm just gonna do my report real quick. Scruffy doodle, hot like a toaster strudel. And this way you'll be able to see my report and how I set everything up, and then, you know, we can go from there after the meeting.
Okay.
Grill and Maxwell stopped Scruffy Doodle and Mr. Ratchet for jaywalking. While attempting to stop them, Scruffy and Ratchet got into a black and color Stratum, rammed McReal's car twice, then pulled over. McReal and Maxwell attempted to get both individuals out of the car, but they fled the traffic stop. They fled from the scene. Scruffy was driving. A chase broke out, which led to them running out on foot. Scruffy ran towards Alta Street and was arrested. Ratchet got back in the stratum and attempted to save Scruffy, but ultimately failed and was arrested as well. Ratchet pled guilty to all charges. McReal and Maxwell dealt with Ratchet, who pled guilty to all charges.
I'm the only EMS in the city.
I know, and you're doing an amazing job, sweetie. I love
Thanks.
it.
I like it. I like when it's chaotic.
All in the cells.
Scruffy!
No one took Scruffy's possessions off him, and he attempted to hit Gemmo with a crowbar. McReal gunned him down.
Oh, that makes sense, too. It's just boring.
Hey, Neil, can you join the FTO bot?
Yeah, sorry.
Go piss, boy.
All right, yeah, I can take care of that. Sorry, nice shoes. All right, I took care of that report. If you wanted to refresh and kind of see how the layout of how I did it.
Yep.
Yeah. So through my report, I can prove every single one of the charges that you put, and it's in enough plain speak to where if someone that is not an officer, like a lawyer or a judge or just a random person, if they were to read it, they would still understand. You know, I don't use any code words. I don't use any 10 codes. Any I call people by their name instead of 906 saw this. They're like, who the heck is 906? You know, simple, easy to the point.
Yeah, got it. And in third person, essentially. Or you write them in third person, right? I think that's
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Also, what's up, Ember? Sorry, I was taking care of. All right. You have any questions or concerns from that?
No.
All right.
I think yeah. So going forward, right? So say that was a real hostage situation, right?
Yeah.
I ordered, individual out of the vehicle. They don't get out of the vehicle. And there's 3 of them.
So
kind of where would you go from that?
If that's an actual hostage situation, our goal as officers is to get the hostages out of there. Okay. For a line of negotiation would come out. What can we get you to get those hostages out safe and sound? 9 out of 10 times they're gonna say, Los Santos special. Oh, give me a free passage, no spike strips. I'll give you these hostages. I just want to get out of here fine. So they have somewhat of a chance to get away. That's how we're gonna go about and handling that. Instead of trying to just order them out of the car, we're trying to work with them. We're taking that very seriously, even if it is as silly as that situation was. I don't really know what happened. One minute he had a gun, the next minute he didn't. 1 second he was God, and then I don't know.
I know.
But yeah. So we would then move negotiations to the hostage taker and try and talk him out of doing whatever the fuck he's about to do.
And just to release the individuals from the vehicle.
Yeah, and so, what can we offer you to get them out? We can offer you a safe way out of here, safe passage to your vehicle, and getting out of here fine without getting spiked or pit or anything. So they have like a safe way to get out of the area, but then we're still going to pursue, but they have that like safety knowing that they at least have a few seconds of being safe.
Right.
That is our ultimate goal as officers during those situations. Hopefully during the session we can get a actual hostage situation. Well, not hopefully, you know, I hope that doesn't happen, but if it does,
Right. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I think it'd be a good learning experience for you to see, you know. Work with the people,
worries.
talk
Yeah.
with them. There's things that we can't give them,
Wait,
and there's
are
things
they
that
going
we
out the other
can,
way?
you know, like no
Right.
money, no police equipment, you know, we can't trade other people, stuff like
Right.
that. But like,
Yeah, and he was asking us to shoot whoever in the back, Mr. Ratchet
yeah, we
in the
can't
back.
do that.
Like,
They need to be
no.
realistic if they want
Right.
to get out of there.
Yeah.
You know, maybe their car's fucked up. What if I got you a rental car? Huh? What if I got you a brand new car for that hostage out of here? You know, think about it. Be
right.
Faulky. Yeah. All right, ready to get out there again?
Yeah.
I just for the record, I will be going to the STSL meeting, and then afterwards, I am more than happy to continue this until until you have to leave.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. How's your case laws and 10 codes been?
Progressively better. I think that the wording with my, like, I understand the case laws, right? I guess sometimes when I explain them, I need to add more detail to them, but like I understand most of them, which I know is like the most important part, like car roll. I say car roll. I have like a thing for each one to help me remember it. Yeah. Yeah. The biggest thing I know is to like understand them so that to know how to use them.
Oh yeah, no, that's good. That's real good. Make little rhyme schemes or whatever to help you remember them.
Right.
Yeah, and that's all repetition. I made little flashcards for mine. I would look at them every night. Just I know we also have some of those tools for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I sent some flashcards, and I also have some. And there was a few that I guess I didn't have. It was kind of weird, but everybody kind of has their own information they send me. So little bit by little bit, everybody was sending me stuff.
Yeah, there's something you'll learn is everyone's got their own way of doing some stuff. Like
yeah,
like in the cell, when people grab other people's possessions.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, me personally, there's no right or wrong way to do it as long as you're taking it. Whether that's before the door, after the door, in the cells, whatever. Just grab it.
Yeah, I just would feel like before the cell so that I know to take it off him, so that what just happened right now, I guess he tried to beat somebody. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's just Roy being a little too cooked right now. I don't know why he's on duty on pain meds, but
yeah. Can we get food when you get a chance also?
Yeah. Well, I got some food for you.
Awesome, thanks.
Check the glove box.
Oh wow, whole breakfast and everything. Where'd you get this from?
Harmony Diner. I got my car fixed and I got some food while I waited for it to get fixed.
Oh, okay. Man, eggs, Benny, and everything.
Mm-hmm. Got people trying to rob houses right now.
360 attempting to catch up to some shopper type, probably Gargoyle southbound Elgin. It is zooming.
Okay, we're still marked 10-8.
Yes, we are. Why don't you do a 311 saying 906 to 76, the latest 57 on channel 9. Radio check.
The latest 57, you said?
Yeah. So channel 9
and
is
channel 9.
Channel 9 is BTF Radio, Burglary Task Force. So I'm a part of it. We've got people who are like to rob houses, and we take it very seriously. Now 57. So 31 Alpha is the breaking and entering, and then the 57 comes up when they don't disable the alarm. Basically, burglary alarm coming out. Need to find what house it was, though.
Do you want me to get out and try to look for evidence at the door?
Yeah, it's one of these two houses though. Normally when the 57 comes out, we breach.
Mm-hmm.
But
Dispatch 90623 at the latest 57.
honestly, this person might even just try and like wait inside.
Let's see something out the door, correct?
Yeah, no, there's nothing outside of the door. No, what we could do is we could do a welfare check on these. It's one of these two houses. I'm not sure which one it is. Either we wait until to see if they come out and then we'll get them, or since it's a 57, we could do a welfare check on them inside. It's gotta be one of these two houses, but fucking tsunami rushers.
Burglary when the alarm goes off, they don't disable it, is what you're saying?
Yeah, so if it's 31 Alpha,
Okay.
that means there's a
Burglary,
breaking and
right?
entering. And,
Right.
you know, we'll show up, we'll try and see the area, we'll wait to see if anybody comes outside, but we can't go inside, right? We can't go inside of
Right.
the houses. With the 57 going off, that's the burglar alarm. That gives us all the PC that we need to go inside of these houses and do like a welfare check on them, you know, because we know that it's getting robbed, you know, instead of just like, hey, I think my house might be getting robbed, help. There's some
Right.
crazy people masked up and they're moving stuff into a car, whereas this is my house is getting robbed, please dear God help. You know, so we'll breach, we'll go inside, you know, as do you so, put your hands up, you know, anybody
Okay,
inside.
it's the first time I've never breached. I've never. So yeah.
Well, I don't know which house it is. It's one of these two houses. I'm gonna make the call. We're gonna do a welfare check on these two houses.
All right.
Okay. Now 6 is breaching. In 3, 2, 1. SDSO, if you're inside, make yourself known. Welfare
I'll
check.
go. I'll clear left.
SDSO.
Living room clear.
All right. Let's check the other house.
Okay. Yeah, furniture. It's like, oh, who just pulled up? Somebody just pulled up.
Oh gosh. All good. Hey. Somebody's. Hey, what you guys doing in the area, man? There's crazy stuff happening.
Well, I mean, you're parked the wrong way with no lights on. I was just confused.
Just confused.
Yeah. I was
Sorry,
just
it's my first day.
confuzzled. It's your
Learning
first...
how to park.
First day is learning how to park. We
Mhm,
got people people being reckless and robbing houses over here, man. We got a burglary alarm. You guys wouldn't know anything about
On
that.
the south side,
Why
that's
though?
kind of dangerous business.
Look at
Fast
the
and
car
get
that
shot.
I'm in. Why the hell would I burglar a house?
Sir, we live in a city where people in supercars decide they want to take up towing because it pays more.
That's
true.
Kind of cringe. Kind of cringe.
Well,
I
Well
stopped
done.
questioning
Goes
things
there.
a couple years ago. Okay.
You know, that's fair. You know what? Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. No,
Yeah.
I just saw your car parked the wrong way, and I was curious as to.
Okay. All right. So you guys,
I didn't.
you guys been in the area for a minute. You guys see anything suspicious? Anything crazy?
Well, I literally just came up from the Dodo area. I was just driving up the street.
Hold on. Were you doing Dodo?
I'm a manager there. No, I wasn't doing Dodo.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you hating on people robbing houses in these cars? But you were, you know, it's
No,
okay.
I'm a lead manager.
wait,
I
wait.
get-
Are
I get a
you saying
salary.
someone who does a legal job shouldn't hate on someone who's robbing houses?
You know what?
As if it's inferior somehow?
Fair point. Fair point.
Officer, I don't know about that
No,
one.
I'm a lead manager. I'm a salaried employee. You know.
Salary?
I don't have to. Yeah, I don't have to do the grunt work anymore.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, you guys, you know, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. Yeah.
You guys going to a Halloween party or something? What's with the mask?
Oh,
It's second
I just
nature
like
for me, honestly. I forget that I even have one on my face.
You guys sick, or you just like wearing it, or?
I like wearing it personally. It makes me feel comfortable.
Okay.
Know?
Would you guys mind taking off the mask for us? You know, full mask man. You know.
No, I'm not doing it.
Well, if you
Sir, I'm gonna ask you to get out of the vehicle at this moment in time.
I'm not getting out of the vehicle either. There's nothing you can do about it.
He's reaching. He's reaching.
I'm not reaching.
He's reaching. Oh my God!
Step out of the vehicle.
Get out of the fucking vehicle.
This is escalating. I'm not sure how comfortable I feel.
Alright, so you guys don't know anything about the burglary.
Sir, name 3 New York Yankees.
What's a Yankee?
That was a fucking chaotic morning shift. My God. Not even like in a crazy way, and just kind of like an SBS way. Oh, you like the Yankees? Name 3 of their songs. I want to watch back. Did I actually shoot Roy? Because I feel like I didn't shoot Roy. Maybe it was Roy's lag. Oh, he's reaching. Yeah, I didn't shoot anywhere near Roy. I mean, I did shoot near Roy, but I didn't shoot Roy. Subathon will be uncapped.
What?
Time for a panel. You never call me anymore, Stubble.
I never called. I'm not a caller.
It's just always, hey, Neil, this person fucked up and I need you to deal with it. Not like a, hey, how's it going, man? How you doing? You see the game last night? Want to hang out? Maybe, you know, play some pigskin?
That'd be good. You want to work out sometime? I've been doing a lot of jogging, a lot of running. Oh,
Yeah.
workout Wednesday. Throwing on like some shorts, hoodie with no sleeves.
Ooh.
Just running from the Vinewood Hills to work.
There you go. Getting that runner's
Rocky
high.
music in the background.
There you go. Jesus. Oi. Got for those cactuses.
door?
Guys, how are you powering through this door? Stop. It's
How did we get through the door?
Real, it's funny.
You stop.
It's for the bit.
Well, fine, but you gotta unlock it afterwards.
I don't know. I want to watch them struggle.
Do you
wanna do it?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think you should do. You're the undersheriff.
Yeah, but I also think that she's closer to you. But it's
Sure, but I'm doing the whole rest of it. It's a whole thing that I got planned.
Okay. I mean, I can do it. I don't care.
Yeah, I think you should be the one to swear him in, but it's a whole little thing that we're doing. 'Cause we're gonna,
I, Gemma Zimmerman, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the State of San Andreas against all crimes, all enemies. Yeah, I got it.
That's gonna take her a couple times to get right.
Yeah, it's a big. It's a.
You should do really long sentences and see if it
Yeah, to be honest, I'm probably gonna do like. Yeah, it's really.
Oh, by the way, Hannaford, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Uh-oh. So you have food.
No, I don't have food, and I kind of need some.
Wait, it's Pizza Friday, so I'll be fine.
It's Pizza
Oh
Friday.
yeah, that's true. It is Pizza Friday. That's gonna be huge.
Pizza Friday. Pizza Friday.
Pizza Friday.
Pizza Friday.
Pizza Friday.
Listen, Andrew, I wanted you to be the first to hear this from me.
Looks away.
What is it? What is it, Neil?
The SDSO has offered cadet positions to Massimo and Dimitri.
Fuck! God damn it, why?
I think you just got the news that I got hired. As a cop?
Huh. Went pretty good.
Yeah. I figured he'd react like this. Wait till he finds out he has to FTO him. I think I'll save that one for another day, though.
Oh.
Let him process.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Good morning, Hannaford. Good morning, Senior Dad.
Morning, Massimo. I should say pending a physical and mental evaluation, of course. But
Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. Then they're not gonna. There's no way they passed the mental eval.
yeah, well, we'll see. Well, they wanted to offer Dimitri one, and then everyone was like, "Well, if they're offering Dimitri one, then they should offer Massimo one as well." And if they fuck up once, even the smallest, they're gone. So
Yeah, it's a very short leash.
It's a
very,
big
very
s-
short.
it's not even like, it's one of those
It's
leashes
like-
where it's a collar. We're grabbing him by the collar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Okay. So,
that also means that you just can't make up stuff to try and get them fired.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I haven't been making it up though.
No, I know. I'm preferencing it just in case you had a great idea to do it.
All right. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I'm not.
I
That's
know.
good.
I'm not corrupt.
No, that's good. That's good.
And I know.
And we know you'll teach them everything you know about being a cop.
Everything.
Everything, because you're a great cop, Andrew. I really do think so.
Oh, thanks. Okay. All right. Fill me in, come over here. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna announce at the meeting that I did a deal with Mary Mushkin to get us nitrous on our bikes. So everyone in Bike Squad needs to load their bike on the back of the Wastelander and head down to the tuner shop. So that's gonna.
You gotta bring me.
Hey, golf gang.
Set it
Wait, what?
at the back.
Because we're all one big happy family.
I'm
moving, Gemma. Yeah, they come
What
to
you
eat
say,
pizza. We love each other.
What? My glasses.
Yeah. The old divisions
I
are
love
dead.
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah. See?
Hey, Senior Dip. I guess Hannaford got the news out there, huh?
Oh yeah. What gave it away? Was it him screaming "fuck" and then punching a brick wall a couple times?
Yeah.
Hello, bees.
Poor guy.
Hoes, bitches and hoes.
I'm still open to being FTO'd by him, but that might take some time for him to cool down.
Not much, stay chillin', stay chillin'.
Yeah, we do like
better
our own separate stuff,
cool down
but
quick 'cause
we
he needs to separate
we all chill
personal
together on
from
Fridays.
One big happy family.
You take
Yeah,
picture
we
of me?
love each other.
Don't worry, you'll be just
Wait,
fine.
is this?
Did you get a physical and mental evaluation
Are you
yet?
the Luca that wanted
No,
me
we
first,
haven't
or
done
one
that
did?
yet.
How do I look? How do I look?
Okay, thanks.
Hey, I thought you weren't gonna be here today.
I had I have about 30 to 40 minutes, and then I gotta go.
So then it's Kozlov is the asshole.
I had a lot of business.
Kozlov's
Gotta prep for
okay.
this weekend's mini academy.
Oh God, I'm gonna be right in the way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
good.
Kozlov's
I'll
okay.
be real good.
Yeah. Are
Yeah,
you
I
gonna be
think you're
this?
running the
and-
meeting today,
For a
bud.
little bit, yeah.
Me?
A little bit. I'll
know.
I'll be there
Neil.
Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I'll be there Sunday, but actually, man, I don't know. I've got a lot of shit
Because
going
I'll
on
do
this
it.
weekend.
Yeah, I got one for you.
Yeah.
Neil, I nominate you as meeting leader. I don't think Silas is going to be here.
All right. Do we have pizza
You're
on the
really
way?
good.
Hey, Miss Moose.
Let's check.
I bet he was fucking livid.
He got so upset.
I'll run upstairs and see if the Zuz's here.
What an absolute bozo.
We had pizza during shift 3.
Nice. This is pretty.
Yeah, there was the
No, I got like
meeting
another week.
4 hours after storm where we had pizza.
Ah!
What is that?
Is he Big T here yet?
I need pizza.
Pizza's upstairs. Who wants the pizza?
Pizza.
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
Pizza. Fine.
Peter. Guess what?
What? Congratulations.
You going golfing? Look good, Roy.
Can't wait to work with you.
That's cool.
He's already been golfing.
Hell yeah.
He's
Well,
finished golfing.
let's hope it goes well. You better do good.
What does he say in the thing?
Hey, Price.
Hey, if it get good.
We're best friends.
So upset I got.
Hey, Gemma.
Oh yeah.
Great to see you too, Gemma. Who is it?
Whoa, 4, am I right?
I didn't think going to Troopers was going to be this tough. LSPD is having their own meeting, and I'm not allowed to go to SDSO, so I'm just sitting at
Just get
MRPD.
that under the table.
Come to SDSO. That's an order. Is Rose figuring out that Troopers are just fucking non-existent?
I got the orange slices, guys.
Been rough.
Put that
No
belly button
shit.
away, Max.
Basically,
Hey guys.
Max, you're hot as
Hi,
fuck.
Anita.
Thank you. I need my.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, C2.
You are hot.
Whoa. Who's
Red
uh,
lines.
Not me, I'm poor.
I think Aspen said she was paying for the
I think
I
Gemma
didn't-
said she was
It's
gonna
black.
buy
It's
Vinny
black.
No,
Jack.
Gemma definitely said she's
He
poor and can't
needs
afford it.
assistance.
I thought this pizza was a
Straight
blessing.
racist. It's disgusting.
Because everybody poos.
Do you enjoy being a racist? I don't know why
Okay.
you would.
Hey, Pond, how you doing?
Yeah, I can see the entire thing. I'm supposed to be doing a slide.
Hey, Big Moose, can you grab me some pizza? I'm not signed in. It's not my
I
shift.
got you, buddy. Hold on.
Thanks. Just grab me a slice of
We don't have
Zuzz.
any drinks. It's just pizza and.
There's no drinks?
hot-
Jesus Christ. Cause I know when that pizza brings, there can only be one thing. Fuck, poor Rose.
BCSO, then you can't have pizza.
We'll get my shit figured
Maxi
out.
pad, you gotta be BCSO or you don't. Where are the drinks?
We'll get my shit figured out after the meeting or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some.
I gotta put the drinks on the table. Okay, but.
What happens during it might be after.
Wait, does he
Yeah,
need
fine.
keys?
Forgot my drink?
Should I see if I still have access?
Drink?
I've just got him on a platter. I've got him on a platter, Neil.
Give me a drink, give me a
Okay,
drink.
let me try.
Hey, Wally.
You'll need keys and then you'll need
Guys, I'm starving. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
the
die.
orange slices are on the table.
Have a seat,
Oh,
Wally.
although Big T's coming to the meeting, it might be best to just.
I don't know if he
wanna
is or not.
overstep.
It's right.
What's going on there?
It's a new day.
I fucking love orange slice.
Alrighty, give me a sec.
Hey, what's your state ID?
Delicious.
It's 18852.
No, just orange slices.
Wait, what was the number?
God damn it! I want taquitos!
18852.
Get over it, new guy.
We already
Might be doing
established I've been here longer than you.
I gave him.
Charlotte!
Come on, you guy.
Well, are you fighting today?
I'll text it to you, Roy.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Next.
Oh, it's next week.
Hey, Campbell.
Look
how's it
forward to
going?
it, big guy.
Takes a lot to make a stew.
She didn't even say hi.
Is he coming to the meeting today? I don't think he is.
I'm outraged.
Yeah, he's
I
coming.
on his
I
way.
got an
He's
email
Taquito
from
pizza.
Toretti saying, "Everyone panic! I'm on the way."
Thanks everybody for not panicking.
Already panicking.
Yeah, right?
I'm panicking.
No.
Panic. Right?
Oh, you're right. I
Everyone
read my
panic.
response. I said I'm panicking.
He just keeps on emailing me saying, "I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming,
Ew.
I'm coming."
Hey.
It's
Oh,
weird.
God.
Oh,
I
there's a
didn't
video
expect that.
attachment now.
Biddies.
Does it have
Do not watch
sound?
that.
Does it have
Yeah, it does have
sound?
sound.
I'm so proud of him.
The hell's up, Pike?
How you doing?
I'm great. Well, actually, I'm not great. I want taquito pizza.
Taquito pizza.
You want
Get your own
taquito pizza?
taquito pizza.
I don't know what that
go to
means. I don't
fucking-
know
We
what that
made a
Sounds like
deal.
bomb.
They were supposed to
Sounds
bring
like
the taquitos.
Just go to Taco Bomb.
It's pronounced taquitos.
Fine, whatever.
Now, listen, you just want whole ass taquitos on the pizza?
What the?
Now, hear me out.
It's
What if
just
it
what they
was
call it.
What if it was the
You
crust?
guys like Chipotle?
What if it was a pizza
I
that
love
had
Chipotle.
taquito as the crust?
God, I love
I've never had
Chipotle. Chipotle
Brown
is
rice,
my
black
love.
bean, veggie,
don't
double
know who did
chicken,
Who does it
hot
like
and
that?
mild salsa,
What a sick
cheese.
Listen, since
Lettuce.
people started the food talk, I'm just gonna say it. I don't know why people pretend that Chipotle is good when it's
Guacamole?
absolutely dog shit.
Oh my god!
Chipotle is fucking dog shit.
Best take.
It's overpriced bullshit. That's what that is.
Okay, pizza's paid for. You got.
What?
I like
It's like
Chipotle.
it's like fucking $20 a fucking burrito bowl. What the fuck are you talking
You know
about?
what? Baker
It is not
Mayfield
$20 for a burrito bowl.
11.
Price is dog shit.
11.
Baker
11.
Mayfield is mid.
Plus guac, plus extra chicken is like $16. That's cheap.
Yeah, you don't need guac.
Cheap?
That's-
You're stupid as fuck.
How do you not need guac?
That's not a struggle meal with guac.
Struggle meal. We all know those real struggle meals, you know? Chip sandwiches. Sleep.
Oh my god, that's
Sleep's
not
a good
struggle. That
one.
was fucking.
Ice cubes.
That's the biggest struggle meal of them all. Just sleep for dinner. Mm-mm-mm.
Hello, Cross.
True.
The new high carb 1084.
You ever had an
What about a wish sandwich? Yeah, a wish sandwich. You guys
Yeah,
ever
but,
had a wish sandwich?
Brick has a lot. Instead of eating dinner, he just has a nap.
You've never
Yeah, he does
struggled
that a
if you
lot.
have it. Yeah, if you've had sleep for dinner. That's your.
What the fuck?
What is?
You know, gourmet dining for you is maybe you get like a tortilla,
Here I
put some
am.
ramen in there, maybe sprinkle a couple goldfish in there,
Once
put some
again.
hot sauce there, you know.
Peanut butter on ramen. Peanut butter on a tortilla.
It's not fair for a Southern Californian to criticize Chipotle because you
Tortilla
have all the
with
best
a
Mexican
light
food.
smear
Thank
of
you for
mayonnaise.
25 months.
Yeah.
The true take.
Just for some flavor.
Gross.
KFC used to have
Thank you
$1
so
chicken
much.
sandwiches. I probably would have died without
True
them.
though, true.
Butter on bread, but you don't have a toaster, so you put it in the microwave.
There you go.
Why microwave it?
Because you want it to be warm.
To the oven.
It's just wet bread. You don't have an oven.
Loosens it a little bit.
Well, you use your oven as
Loosens
a
it
heat
a little
turn the
bit.
electric off for the heat
English
off.
Chardonnay.
Did somebody let Hardcastle in?
I did.
Thank
I'm
you.
here.
Oh, there
There's
he
more
is.
people here than I thought. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Hardcastle.
Hi, everybody.
Listen, Hardcastle, why don't we start off with your
Ask the
stuff
same
while we're waiting for
question
Big
again,
T?
by the way.
So,
Yeah, we should start
Sweet.
off with Hardcastle.
It'll be
thank you
quick.
for the
I don't wanna
300
hold you up.
biddies.
What? Yeah.
Speech,
Oh, why are we
speech.
still calling you Hardcastle then?
It's a nickname.
Cohen.
Because
Sorry,
it's his
Mr.
name.
Cohen.
Shift 3 meeting
You
is
can still
Hard
call me.
Cohen.
Oh my fuck, Bloom's here. Jesus Christ. I'm not making this a 40-minute meeting, Bloom.
It could be. We made
What?
it an hour and 15.
Yeah, it was like an hour and 15.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
want
yeah.
to.
Well,
Jesus.
I
you
got
got,
places to be.
you got 10.
Yeah, I got places to be too.
Question I asked in shift 3.
Starting.
I will start
If
shooting
I'm
if
a-
this
if I'm
goes
a-
on too long.
An alien being or an
Press
empty
on him
house
later
being
for, like,
controlled by
2
my
minutes.
wife.
Correct. Which she confirmed and you denied.
Well, obviously my programming makes me deny it. All right. What? Okay. Morning, afternoon. Hello, everybody.
Good morning, Mr. Cohen.
Hi. How you guys all doing? Morning. I'm coming to say I'm running for mayor.
No.
I'm sure you guys
Not
know.
Wednesday.
It's fucking Friday.
Fuck yes. Okay.
Freak yeah Friday.
I don't want to take too much of your time because you got some pizza and you got some meetings to go through.
Pizza.
Pizza. Running for mayor. I'm gonna stick around here after you guys' meetings. If you guys got questions, you can come ask me directly. So it's not like a 40-minute just yelling the same thing over and over again. A couple things I want to do for the PD. Obviously, I want to try to raise your guys' pay. That's number one on my agenda. You guys are making $1,100 an hour. We want to bump that up. Additionally to that, your budgets are going to stay the same or go up. One of the two. I'm going to talk to Shelby after this about it. So pay is going nowhere. Hi, Osvaldo. I see you back there.
Yeah, but it's like... it's Officer Osvaldo to you, please.
No, you're a terrorist.
Are you hired?
Yeah, he's hired.
Yeah.
Didn't that guy go to terrorism 2 days ago?
Tired for a day, guys. Okay, just give him a day.
I
That's
hate
all.
him.
That's
I
it.
hate his James Randall looking ass.
All right, well, we can talk about that later. We're going to give Mr. Cohen the attention he deserves.
That shit.
Thank you, Neil. Appreciate you. Other than that, that's our big things. We're going to look to hopefully raise your guys' pay, some morale. I'm looking at a couple things for the SDSO in particular. I'm looking to buy you guys a Kara so you can counteract the CCB, put those pieces of shit to the ground. Talked to Big T about this already.
Big.
He's one Neil. He's one Neil.
So that's on our agenda if we're able to get you guys one. Either, an unmarked so you guys can get those house robbers when they don't know what's happening.
Dude, unmarked Kara would be sick.
Is this Lenny Hawk?
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Oh, it's okay, Massimo.
Massimo Gossamer.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Putting you on the ass blast list. Okay.
The ass blast list?
Don't forget.
It's a catchphrase he has.
The one that ass blast me is my wife, all right? Don't stay away from my ass.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, does anyone have any questions before, we start your pizza party?
Yeah. Will you
what do you
sponsor?
Sorry, yes. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, are you gonna sponsor more Pizza Fridays?
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna do
upcoming Pizza Fridays
huge.
on soon to be mayor. Yes.
It's gonna be. We're gonna do some state-sponsored events as one of our big things, but we're also gonna do stuff for PD. We want to throw some events, get you guys out there doing things like the you guys' your BCSO quiz night. We want to do more of those.
Ooh,
what's up, Neil?
events.
Yeah, go for it.
So you say what you're gonna do for the PD, but what are you gonna do for the city?
State-sponsored events, like I was just mentioning. We want to throw events for people to do things, but we also want to promote other businesses and people doing it with the help of the mayor's office. Whether that be with state announcements, some funding, prize money. We want to push different places in town to have different events. Sandy, Grapeseed, Polito, and just kind of bring people together.
What are you going to do for yourself?
What's that?
What are you going to do for yourself?
Good question.
I don't know. Stress my life out?
True.
Good answer. Bloom has his hand up.
Yeah, Bloom, go for it.
What do you have to say about the allegations about you being a hollow husk of a man that's being controlled by an alien and your wife, like in Men in Black 2, or at the end of Men in Black 1,
not true.
where Halle
Good
Berry
question.
takes off?
Not true.
That's a pretty firm stance on the allegations.
Oh, the flea market, right? So Bloom was at the meeting last night. I'll get Tails' question quick, and then I'll talk about the flea market.
What are your thoughts on pineapple pizza?
It's atrocious.
Did we ban Tails again?
What
No,
the-
that's just dank.
Delicious. It's
This is
fucking
dank.
delicious.
I wouldn't eat it. I mean, if I was dying, I probably would, but I'd still rather not eat it.
Preach.
What Bloom touched on, we plan on bringing back a somewhat of a modified market. It's gonna be like a flea market.
Yeah, that was Hardcastle 5.
Where we go to certain parts in town. We'll rent vans out for people to use, and you essentially just bring your business there, and you just sell out of the back of your truck, and you chat with people. Since the booths aren't really around anymore, we kind of want to bring something back to drive businesses to work with each other.
Hey, yo, look for the 1,000 biddies, dude.
Right.
And, gift,
And to
that's
piggyback off
1,500 biddies.
the
Thank
modified word I like to use, we're gonna bring back modified
Thank
town
you,
halls.
Zaphod.
They're not going to be in the courthouse because it's a shithole, and it's just a berate fest where everyone just yells at the person. We want to do it where we throw events or we come to places like a business and we hang out for about an hour. We buy everybody food and you can come have a chat with us.
I was close enough. It was 1492.
It's not going to be a closed off thing. It'll be
You
more
have
of an
to
open
jet
forum. You can come
into
talk
the
one-on-one.
meeting.
You can talk in small groups because some people don't like to talk in a large group. They rather talk, one-on-one.
Like that too.
That's good. That's good.
Yep. And then, as Shelby expertly demonstrated this last night, we're gonna have an open door policy where you guys come talk to us at any time and can call at any time. If we're able to answer, we will. We don't want to have it so you feel like your suggestions go on deaf ears. Bloom had a really good suggestion where he hasn't been able to talk to the mayor about getting new laws implemented. We want to work with that. Make things easier for PD life as well
Open
as DOC,
doors, huh?
trying to, like
No
get some
closed
laws
doors.
implemented to prevent people from breaking into prison all the time to do dumb fuck shit.
I think Hardcastle would do a good job.
Currently,
as mayor,
we have
honestly.
this is Big T. We have 4 deputy mayors chosen to help with our coverage and our time. We're gonna try to have a deputy in almost every time slot, as well as I'll be around most of the time. So, to my left here, I have Etta. She's gonna be one of our deputies.
Hello.
Get up.
I don't know where Kiki went, but Kiki's gonna be one of our deputies as well too.
Woo! He owns the candy shop.
She does. We're bringing Nancy Drew in as well too. She's gonna be a deputy, and Bunny as well.
C2, think about the year after Columbus.
Wow.
Sailed the seas.
We still have 1 slot open. I don't know who I'm going to fill that in with yet. I have
1493.
ideas, but I kind of want to get it so everyone's covered.
So that, like, people know that shit. What the fuck?
Woo! Bloom for deputy. Yeah.
Can I just say, Max
Can
looks
I be
good
the
with a
can I be the
crop
free
top on.
deputy?
Thank you.
You
That
look really good
secured
with
my
that crop
vote.
top with that jacket on, man.
Thank you. It's a hard look.
If anyone has any other questions, feel free to ask me. I'll be hanging out after the meeting around here, so you can come directly talk to me. Because I got a few other people to talk to, but that's the gist of it.
Woohoo! Shout out
Thank you,
Cara.
Mr. Cohen.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Actually,
That's gonna be my
wait,
number 1 goal for you guys.
Just
Can I
for
be
a
the
reminder
free
for
deputy
everyone,
mayor?
when is the polling open so that we can vote for you?
Polling opens Monday at this storm and ends Friday at this storm. So you have a full from the 5th to the 9th. So as soon as you wake up for duty on Monday, voting's open. And then when you come around for Pizza Fridays, it's going to be closed. And probably about an hour after, this kind of meeting next week, they'll announce the mayor.
Wicked. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Well, I appreciate you guys' time. I miss all of you. Hope you have a good day. Enjoy the pizza.
Miss you too.
Thank you
Oh,
for
you.
coming, Hardcore.
Hey, Hardcastle.
Anytime
All
for
yours,
you,
Big
Bloom.
T.
Woohoo!
All right, guys. Catch you later.
Someone let them out.
I'll get you guys out.
Tails has got us.
Okay.
Fantastic. And there it is. Malton! Nice entrance, Malton. How's it going, buddy?
He was already here. He's literally walked in
he's
front
been
of you,
here.
walked
He was-
out,
I
and
saw
walked
him.
back
That
in.
was a good entrance. is what I was
Okay. Hello, everybody.
Hi, Big T.
Did I miss anything important?
No.
No.
We're just talking to Hardcastle.
Section wants to have
Hardcastle.
absolute power.
Pizza's here too.
Political climate. Thank you.
Pizza arrived on time as well.
Oh, who brought the pizza?
Vinny.
It was
Vinny.
Wow,
He drove
see-
in with his car.
The
Yeah,
owner
he drives right in.
himself.
He drives
The
right
owner
in.
himself.
He's very prompt when he's around. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so in regards to the interim undersheriff, I'm just gonna do that real quick. Aspen is gonna have another week of interim undersheriff, so
I'm
she's
not
gonna keep
fired.
going. Well,
Yay.
first of
I'm
all,
fired.
when you're not the interim undersheriff, you're not fired either, unless you do something this week that gets you fired.
Crap's like this starting to hurt my back a little bit.
Got demoted. Woo!
Right.
Just
Okay.
everyone under you so that whenever it's your time, you can't be fired because they need bodies.
All right, Bloom, you're fired.
I think you look cooler than I do.
Bloom, get the fuck out of here.
Undo
You're
it.
fired.
No, just
Coretti.
kidding. Just kidding.
Okay,
You
just
can't.
kidding.
You are
Okay.
stuck
Walk out
as a
the door
sergeant
anyway.
Don't even
forever,
think it.
Bloom.
He said, just kidding. It's okay.
Just kidding. You're
It was a
you're a
yoke.
sergeant forever, Bloom.
SWAT's gun away.
Your shift 2
His gun
is all
glued
yours,
down.
Bloom. Speaking of that,
SWAT's gun away with unglue.
I do
Gun
have
goes
something
off.
I was I want to give some I guess some encouragement to you guys. It's nice to see everybody here. Okay. I know we've been going through a little bit of a rough patch, but things are looking up. You know, when times are the darkest, it's easier to see the light on the other side.
Wow.
I think Uncle
It's a
Iroh
bat
said that
speech? What's going on here?
in Avatar.
Yeah, I was in. I
Things
think.
are worse than ever.
And
No, they're
look,
not.
And here's the other thing, guys. I think it's really important for everybody to make sure that things will never get better if people don't try to be better. So let's try to think some positively. If you got things you want to do, if there's any investigations you want to go do, if there's any type of plans or ideas you have, please bring them to command or a senior or myself, chain of command. Let's not forget. And we can try to, encourage you to get some, do what you want to do, duty. Shift 2 wise, I think we're going to have some adjustments, maybe some ranks changing up or adding, to help solidify shift 2 for both the SDSO and the PBSO. Shift 3, also, if you are a shift 3er, I don't know how many are here, we'll be getting changes by probably Woo Yeah Wednesday or Pizza Friday. So very exciting. Shift 3, didn't forget about you, of course. I love everybody in our department. Okay, well, let me see what else. Do we have anything else? Who?
What about Keon?
Who's that?
Who?
Keon Mercer.
Who?
Keon Mercer? What?
Oh,
Keon.
He's a murderer.
Oh, do you mean the cop Keon?
Oh, TikTok Keon? Fuck him.
I haven't seen that guy in forever. He's probably
He was,
gonna.
he was around yesterday.
He was
What?
around yesterday.
Really? What did?
him in a storefront. He never made it out. We couldn't find him.
He got lost in a storefront.
He's
Do we know
dead.
what storefront? Do we have to send a search party?
It was Swallow, I think.
And we were clearing it, and then he said on the radio, "I can't find my way out." But we had down cops and suspects, so we just had to leave them. Might still be in there.
All right, maybe we send a search party after the meeting to go check.
I'm not the best at history.
Okay.
Whoever was a part of that knows which.
Oh, you don't want to go in there. It's like Alice in Wonderland.
It was pretty fucked.
Yeah,
What
Mom
shit-
got shot. Looking for him.
1942.
Okay. All right. Well, let's send some. I don't know. Send some cadets in there to go look for him. Ross, you're up. You're up. Go find Keon.
I'll find
Who?
him, T.
Drone, like
Have a drone?
That's what I'm saying. Do you have
Thought those were
drones?
for
Shelby, we used to have one, but I think battery ran out. Why don't we just send
rechargeable.
Ross
I got
and
one.
stuff?
They're like 50K. The budget got that, right?
Yeah.
For another drone?
I think I still have 3 left over from PBSO that we never used.
Boom,
Easy.
Okay. Let me see. What else?
Woo!
Okay. Do I have anything?
Have everything?
No. Has anybody got anything else they want to talk about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah, I drew Roy. You want to see it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's like really good.
Okay.
Is it really good, dude?
What do you think?
Oh, very good.
Good.
Everybody, let's all tell Ross how great his picture is.
Good
You are a great
picture.
drawer.
Yeah.
Let's encourage everybody in
Really
their
proud of
endeavors.
you.
Why
Yeah,
are we lying to
very
him?
good.
Why are we
Thanks,
lying to
guys.
him?
It took me
That
6.
picture up there, that fucking sucks. Why are we lying to him?
That looks fucking terrible.
Why are we, yeah, Gold. Why are we lying?
Okay, Ringo. Why don't you do better,
Come on,
Gold?
man.
Why don't you draw Roy yourself?
You're
Ringo?
really tanking
Those are
morale
great.
here.
The hair being outside the hat just ruins it.
Look at his hair right fucking now.
His hair is, yeah, that is accurate. That part is accurate. That's what I like.
No, he has a hat on.
Thanks,
He's not
Bloom.
wearing the
No,
visor.
he has a visor.
Okay.
Bro, that's a
Look
good.
at him
Look
right
at Roy
now.
and then look at the picture. What does Roy think?
You forgot. You forgot.
four.
the
Yeah,
red
Roy.
on the
That's like a
shirt, but
4.
Otherwise, it looks good.
How do you,
Oh, he loves it. See?
How do you pull your
Yeah.
pants up with your arms that short and one stump arm?
He bends over a little bit. Maybe
It's perspective,
Yeah.
Bloom. One arm's
Yeah,
like in front of the
that's
other.
true.
It's like he's
Look,
walking.
if,
put your
All right.
fucking gun away. We
I'll
cannot.
see y'all's
Do you remember
drawings
last
of
time someone took a gun
Roy.
out in here?
I'm just making sure everyone's gonna be
Put
safe.
the gun away. Put the
It
fucking
makes
gun
me
away.
feel
I don't want you to
safe.
put it in somebody's mouth, or I don't want it shot. I don't want you to
Panel
shoot a dog.
I'll put this in someone's mouth. All right.
That's
We
an
need a
order.
good guy with a
Blow
gun to
from
stop a
Big
get
T,
bad guy with
please.
a
I
gun.
love
we're gonna-
panels.
All right.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
go with
I'll
this panel.
I'll
I'm
put the gun
Jesus.
away because I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh, God. Okay. What else? I did have something else I wanted to.
Andrew has something.
Looks like
I got
okay.
something.
Andrew's got something. Also, Jenny, do you want to put a? Are you? You want to tell anybody anything? Are you dabbling in witchcraft now or something?
No, it's just a pride hat.
Huh? Whoa, hold on,
In
Big
this
T.
mode, are you
I'm gonna take the gun out again.
Thank you from that.
I'm gonna get the gun out
It's
again.
a pride hat,
Yeah,
man.
get the gun out. Get the gun. This is just like Women's Month.
Witches are as his
kinda cool.
what's the thing? The translator. He means that being part of the community is so magical that it has to be witchcraft. Am I right?
Nice save. Nice save.
Hold
Yeah.
on. I was just saying, I love magic, and if she was going to perform some magic tricks, I would love to see them. I'm a
But
huge
not
fan.
Harry Potter. You don't love that one.
You've been hanging out with Bass.
No,
too
no,
much.
I mean
Like a
real. I
Sabrina.
mean like card tricks and the stuff, cool stuff, real magic.
Real stuff, yeah.
Yeah, like making the planes disappear.
Bewitched.
That's not
Three Cup
witchcraft.
Monty,
That's not magic.
All right, that's magic. All right, so nothing.
Witchcraft.
No magic. All right. Who's next? Andrew or somebody else over here said something.
Yeah, I got something after Andrew.
All right, you're closer. Can you? All right, he's up here.
No, he's
Go ahead.
here. He
got a little
walked
pride.
a long distance to get here.
All right.
All right, well, I
Hi,
got some
Bird.
huge news for the members of the Sonora
Hi,
Bike
Andrew.
Squad. That's
God.
right, I did a deal with the devil, aka Mary Mushkin, down at the tuner shop to get us nitrous kits on our bicycles. That's right, you're gonna have your very own flame-spitting scorcher. Help you catch those dirty scumbags.
What?
So if you're
Yeah,
part of the bike
that's a
squad,
good
get your bike in
answer.
after the meeting, and we'll head on down and get that all taken care of.
Andrew, have you been huffing this nitrous?
Absolutely not. That is a drug, and I'm not about drugs. Just say
It's
no.
not illegal.
Just say
For
no,
one,
everyone.
I, for one, am excited for S++ bike chases.
I love them.
That's
Goddamn
Are
right.
we allowed to
Announcement.
do drugs on duty again?
Yes, Massimo.
It's only if somebody doesn't find out.
Isn't that how you get promotions?
Bike squad open to
I really do
newly
miss my
hired
daughter.
cadets.
So you got to be a full officer or deputy unless you have a special exception.
Okay, how would I go about obtaining a special exception?
Have something.
Guess we'll have to get more of that information after the meeting.
We'll get that.
Massimo.
We'll get that information.
I put a pin in it.
Oh, why'd you just block Anita like
It's
that?
just taking a really long time to get up here, Anita. Should I just
Yeah,
do my
well,
thing?
there's a million people in front of me.
Okay.
I'm trying.
I go next. I'm next. I called it.
Everybody, what's up? How is everyone doing?
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go.
Anita.
Getting these vibes up.
You doing
What?
magic?
What? I'm not doing.
I want one of those. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get one
Okay.
of those.
It's under
All
mask.
right.
It's under mask already.
Mask.
Okay, I am not doing any sorts of magic. All right, but you know what's magic? BCSO Mini Academy this weekend. Yup, we're doing
That's right, that's
BCSO
Yeah.
Mini
Very
Academy
cool.
tomorrow and Sunday, an hour after Tsunami. All right, so like an hour from now and so on. So if you're interested, you can contact the big boy Roy here, Aspen, and myself if you want to help. And if you're a cadet, you better show up or you're fired. Well, you're not, but you're fired.
Wait,
Better be there,
Anyway.
Zimmerman.
With that being said, I have something else. All right, Osvaldo Pingafria there in the back, my boy Osvaldo. He is gonna be a cop for a day today. Yep.
Yes,
So
Osvaldo,
today
let's
he
go,
is gonna
buddy.
be our co-worker. So respect him as a whole. All right.
Freddy, you look so small.
Yeah, I
And,
know. What's going on with this hat? Why is
Better put your phone away there, Freddy. You got some barns to build later.
Osvaldo has
Yeah,
father
you the
attempted
guy from the
murder.
Yeah, guys, tell Toretti how good he looks in his hat.
I do not have a small. My head is not this small. I don't know what's going on with this hat.
Yeah. That's all from me, guys. See you on duty.
Jebediah Toretti.
Just to tag on to that, STSO is doing a
Heidi
mini
had
academy this
Tourette
weekend too, so keep it in mind. Saturday,
Same
Sunday.
one.
Same. Oh, is that all same one?
It's a BCSO. Yeah, it's a BCSO.
Same one.
We
It's
didn't
all
say.
of us.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
it's
well,
all
in
of us.
case you didn't know,
What the
SDSO
heck,
is
Neil?
included in
All of
that
us.
because not everyone knows that.
Thanks, Neil.
Hey, you're welcome, bro.
Thanks, Neil.
Thanks, Neil.
Hey, you're welcome, guys.
Ahoy!
Good announcement.
Oh, come on. Okay, guys, please.
Did you read your back?
No, I'm in like a danger stance, you know? In case
You're
I need to
among
take
friends.
someone on.
All right.
Why are you saying it like that, Jebediah?
Okay. Real nice. Now I feel like an asshole for wearing it.
All right.
Great. Stop it.
Shark Ranger announcements. First things first, we brought a lot of people in recently. The certifications are finally getting approved. Just recently brought in Bloom and Lucy for Shift 3. They're going to be our Shift 3 backbone. If you guys need anything for Shift 3 for Shark Ranger stuff, you can go to them. I trust them. I trust their judgment. They know what to do. They'll take care of it. We would also like to announce right now that we're going to be bringing someone else in. This former member of the Shark Rangers is one of the founding fathers, actually. Lance Malton, congratulations. You've been fully recertified again on the Shark Rangers.
Yay!
I love the hisses.
You want to give a speech by any chance, Malton?
Yeah, sure.
Speech.
All right, come on up.
This is,
I got a little more
actually
after this. but-
unexpected. The street racing unit can go fuck themselves. We won. It's our name. Kick Rock.
Yeah!
That's a good speech.
SRU on top. That's right.
Fast boys.
Oh yeah.
I will fucking kill you, Jim. Sorry.
All right.
Wait, what?
I rained it.
Hey guys, it's just a car.
I will actually throw rocks through your
Jesus.
window.
All right.
Holy cow! It's just a car, guys. It's.
I got more to add to
So
this.
worked up.
It's a boat now.
I've announced this in another meeting already, but I'm trying to get the word out about it. The Shark Rangers are officially recognized by Aegis as being the people. Essentially, we're customs agents that are going to be enforcing the.
Holy
What?
fuck!
Who's dead?
Oh God.
What?
Jesus Christ!
Who died? What?
Jesus died 2023 years ago.
Oh, I think it was in you guys.
Aaron?
No.
Oh, wait. He's fine, you
I
guys.
didn't do anything.
Wow. What a wiener.
Tails, how could you do this? Tails.
Why the hell did they say it was the new guy? What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
God.
Hey, what's
I
up?
haven't moved.
Just put him in the hallway.
It looked like
Oh
you.
my God! Someone help him!
Eric,
You got razor blades in your hat? Kung Lao?
What the hell is going on with your face?
I'm trying to make an announcement here.
thing for 8 months.
You need to get that shit. You need to go get a tattoo removed. That's way too much.
He's just gonna have scars then.
I told you, Martinez. Better than the fucking
Oh
tattoo.
my God.
This is falling apart.
It's a cultural thing.
Why did this guy have to die during my announcement of
He's,
all
he's not
announcements?
dead. He's talking. I just.
I'm
went.
pulling the gun out again.
I just talked. No, don't-
Just talking.
he was talking. He's fine.
He's not dead? All right.
He's fine.
Well, then I need everyone to focus their attention back this way and not on that guy. Mr. Attention Seeker. All right. Shark Rangers are officially recognized by Aegis as being the enforcers of the Customs and Border Protection Act, which means that we will be dealing with the issuance of like temporary visas and things like that for people coming to and going from the Sanguine Isle, should anybody be visiting back and forth. We're also responsible for essentially imports and exports between the two places, or pretty much anywhere that is not San Andreas. So we'll be imposing tariffs and things like that. All this will be figured out in the future for how that's going to be handled. There is already a legislation set up if you guys want to read that. Along with this, essentially allows the entire PD to be able to also use this legislation act. However, please get a Shark Ranger involved because they are the ones who are more informed about what to do in certain situations. That's pretty much it. Don't think there's anything else. If you guys have any questions about the Customs and Border Protection Act, you guys can come to me about that or come to a Shark Ranger, and we'll inform you guys on what's going on.
For those interested in SRE, are you doing the aircraft stuff today?
Unfortunately, today it will not be happening.
Okay.
The Sanguine Isle has been dealing with essentially, I think it was no longer flesh eating; it's blood drinking locusts. They've narrowed it down, and so they finally found a way to deal with them. So they're going to be doing a minor amount of construction, I think, over there today. So they're not allowing any public to come in and out.
We could
On
just
the
put
Panthers.
malaria in our blood so that the locusts die.
I think that was their plan. I think that's what they plan to do. Some along those lines anyway. So I don't think that's going to be happening today. However, there will be a Shark Ranger meeting. It'll be in the lunchroom just after today's meeting here. So Shark Rangers or wannabe Shark Rangers, come to the meeting. Thank you.
All right, let's wrap it up. Long meeting today.
All right. Okay. Oops.
Thanks for that, Moose.
Okay. Fantastic. I think. Does anybody have anything else they want to talk about today?
Nope.
All right. One final thought for all you guys and senior and plus. I want you to stick here for about 10 minutes, 10 maybe less minutes. I just want to talk to you guys before you get out there, and everyone else, have a great day. Make sure you make room for the shift 1 people. It is still shift 1. Don't forget, I'm working on some things to help alleviate any issues with that. Nice to see everybody here. Now go have some fun, okay? And don't die, please. Please go find Keon. I mean, not that. Yeah, at least try so we can say we tried.
He's stuck in Swallows.
Right. Anyone that's interested in bikes?
All right.
I'll give him a phone call.
Senior Plus, please stay. Senior Plus, please stay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Come here.
You're not a senior.
Excuse me.
Do it after the senior shift. After, perfect.
Cross, you're not a fucking senior. Let's go.
I'm a senior deputy.
Cross, get the fuck up.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
We're not seniors. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Osvaldo can stay. This is Osvaldo. Is this your last day?
Oh my god.
Come on.
I mean, it could happen today.
If Valdo stays, but I can't.
It could happen like now.
Okay, that's fine. Sit down. You can stay then.
Okay,
Because Waldo stays.
You can
Woohoo!
stay. All right. Waldo doesn't have much time
stays
left.
on during the meeting.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It's a Make-A-Wish.
Look at you. Who knows?
See a Make-A-Wish high.
Yeah. Seems like it.
Oh my god, it's Valdo.
Literally.
You could have the best day ever, champ. It's gonna be okay.
We can do that back to you now.
All right.
There we go. This is better.
You have a camera?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like us as women, our cameras are really small, so I now got one around my neck.
I feel like having a smaller camera is better, you know?
I've never seen a woman use a camera in the
haven't
city.
you seen
Exactly,
Austin Powers?
Why would you
right?
want it
That's what I'm
bigger?
Little
It's
do you
heavier,
know,
audier.
I'm
Have you
using
seen Austin
one
Powers?
right now.
Little cameras rock.
Yeah, but there's places to use them, you know?
Flash me whips out camera.
Trust me, it's
Going for camera?
never mind. Never mind. You know what? It's too early for that joke.
It's
All right.
what?
What are we
It's
talking
what?
about, Big T? What are we talking about?
You think he's washed? I cuff him every night. You crazy.
Yeah, did you just
Hey,
want an
that's right, I've seen it.
SCSO senior?
Oh, no,
I've seen it.
it's fine. What have you seen?
Nothing.
Part of the job.
Okay. All right. All right. So I just want to have a quick little meeting with everybody who's senior plus. I'll probably do this for shift 2 too. But I know there's been a lot of talking and issues regarding ranks and
Get the hell out, Tails.
Huh?
Sorry.
and people, feeling maybe that they don't have a place to go or they don't have, anywhere to progress. But I just want to make sure I'm clear that we reiterate that senior is a lot more of a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I can trust you guys more than I do. I feel like I failed a little bit on that. I want to make sure you guys are more involved. But being a senior is pretty important to helping lead shifts. Like I said, I want to think of seniors plus or seniors as basically the old sergeants, and basically think of people who are in sergeant roles now as kind of the old captain role. That's kind of how I treat it now. So just I'll make sure I do a better job, and command can also make sure you're utilizing your seniors as much. I actually take time and consider the people who I make seniors. So I want to entrust you guys, do what you want to do. and give you the freedom to do what you want to do, make decisions, and work with your command. However, I have been thinking, and I don't want to run into the same problems we had before. But I have been thinking of possibly maybe adding, maybe one shift leader per shift. That's in between sergeant and senior.
Are you talking about like a watch commander?
Yeah.
Are you gonna say
yes
the
and no.
C word?
I'm not saying the C word, no.
Okay.
But maybe a shift leader or something.
So watch commander, but for just the BCSO.
Well, yeah, we can have one. Maybe I'll talk to Libby and see how she feels. But I feel like that's maybe something we can do if we keep it under control and we don't have an arms race, for stuff like this. So it is in consideration. If I don't know how you guys feel about it. If you have any feedback on how you feel. But I'm going to be talking to everybody who's senior plus to try to get a feeling for how they are and make sure they feel like they're appreciated. They're important, very important. And unfortunately, as you know, unless we want to end up where we were before, there's just hard to give enough spots to people in certain positions. But the nice thing is we have things like HSPU and the new detective units and stuff like that, where you can also progress. Lily over there is I believe a leader of HSPU, so she's kind of higher rank there, which gives her kind of authority in pursuits and stuff. And Anita helps run P&T, so she has authority over FTOing and cadets and progress of people and above that. Then we have our sergeants and Max, and who's just overall a kind of a he pops off, even with that, especially with that shirt. And Jenny is amazing and phenomenal, and you should all go to her with anything you need because she's just as good or better than me at pretty much everything. She taught me everything I know. So regardless of what your rank is, your stature and your respect and the way that people treat you shouldn't reflect just your rank. Gonna make your impression on people. I think everybody in this room kind of has. Regardless of your rank, I think people treat you a certain way. So I just want to make sure that's clear. And if you have any suggestions or you have any feedback on some of that little thing I was thinking about or what I've been saying and the rank stuff, right now, if you want to say it.
Why do you think we'd need an extra rank? Why not just enforce the senior rank more?
Oh, well, I'm going to do that first.
Okay.
But what I have seen in shift 2, do you want to say something first, Neil, or you want me to finish?
I'm gonna let you cook. I just want to let you know that I have a question.
Sure. What I've seen in shift 2 is because we have less command, they're busy with command things usually, and they can't always lead and patrol. We have seniors, but on patrol, unless Bass is there or somebody like that, there's sometimes things get a little chaotic. Someone to kind of organize the troops in shift 2 and kind of shift 1 sometimes. And to give somebody the role to be able to organize patrol versus everything else, which was actually, I hate to say it, but the original idea of Corporal was to have maybe 1 or 2 per shift at most to help do that. So it didn't work out, obviously, but that's kind of the idea. But I want to see, and I want to make sure I encourage the seniors to cook a little more. Though I think in shift 2 we may need maybe another command member to help out in that with Shelby and Bloom, and I have someone in mind in there. for a while. So it's possible if you think we need it for shift 2. A couple people fine, but I don't want to.
My
I don't
only
wanna
thing
water
with
down
like shift like calling it shift supervisor, right? I feel like that's like kind of what like our sergeants are, right? Like, you know,
Look, for the shift leaders.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of look commander. Like I said, I kind of think about it more of as like
kind of hurt, Anita.
captains, right? So
Got a tender chest.
I kind of see them as a little bit elevated. Like if I'm not around
okay.
or high command aren't around, they are the de facto leaders, right? They can make the decisions. I trust them to pretty much do whatever. So usually they're either stuck in an office or have to deal with other stuff. But that's usually how I think of it, and that's kind of why I wanted to remove some of the bloat for ranks, which made seniors more significant. Go ahead, Neil.
Two things. One, what would make this different from senior? Would these people be able to strike, or what's different from senior?
Well, I think they would have added responsibility of running the shift on patrol, specifically, dealing with calls, making sure people are going to calls, making sure there's enough units, making sure there's not too many units. Maybe somebody with an elevated position that people can go to regarding certain things when command isn't around. But we could give them the ability to strike. That's not too much of a problem, depending on who it is and if we actually do it. But I'm just kind of thinking out loud right now. I don't know if I want to do it yet.
All right. Two, if that's your thought process and everything, then I personally think that it wouldn't be needed, and if anything, we could just give more responsibility to senior.
I agree.
And that
with it.
if you needed more
I
people
agree
for
with him.
spots, then just bring them. I think, especially if the whole thing was
That's
to
what
get
I
rid
like to
of
hear.
rank like bloat, and yeah, I think that would be completely pointless.
As a general question, Big
Senior up deputy.
You mentioned like making sure units are going
Put
to
your hand
calls
down.
and
My hand was
such.
up first.
Is there I know the dispatch
Senior
revamp is going on. Is there
senior
plans
deputy.
for a more like fully fleshed dispatch department, or are you expecting that within the next week or so to help with this patrol allocation? Shall we
That's
say?
actually really good point.
Submitting reports. Oh, good. She's getting to do her
talk to
reports.
Gable. And Riley and Dark. But I think that's a good idea. We should make sure we empower dispatchers. What I have seen is there has been an influx of. We've had a lot of them because we've had issues with them waiting on the train because there's been so
This
many.
is
So that's a
essentially
great.
corporal.
That's great news. So we'll we should talk to them about maybe helping out, making sure we have enough units, allocating them. But also, I think seniors and stuff have to make sure that